And there we are. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. We'll get straight into it. Stormlight Archive. Okay. We are doing a Stormlight Archive one-shot. A different system to 5e, but very similar. The only main difference that you'll see the players use is a thing called plot dice, which basically is similar to a d6, not similar to the same shape as a d6, but only has two outcomes, which is it can either benefit or hinder the raising of the stakes, is what it's called. But you'll see as we go along. So, let me get what the book is meant to tell me to say, because this is a pre-made one. Let's go from the start. That would help. Prologue. Okay. This will explain a bit of the world to you guys and to everybody. The Stormlight Archive is the story of Roshar, a world of storms and war. It is a story of growth, of passion, of honor, and today it is a story that you will all experience. You are not yet heroes. You currently live in a war camp at the edge of the Shattered Plains, a vast expanse of chasms and plateaus. Today, you're traveling with soldiers and scholars, loyal to a Alethi noble named High Prince Sadius. That is where our story begins. A few days ago, a high storm uncovered ruins dating back to the Silver Kingdoms. Now, you're part of an expedition sent across the Barren Stone to investigate what's left of those ruins. Okay. So, the idea is you're all part of a bridge crew. Some of you are part of the bridge crew. Some of you are either scholars or helping in various ways of those scholars. It could be servants, whatever you wish. I'll go through what people want to be. But you are on a caravan expedition. The main caravan, carrying the main scholar, is being pulled by a chull, a massive crab-like creature. There are no. This is the main beast of burden within this world. There are no cows or anything like that. There are chulls. And you are going across the Shattered Plains, which is an awful, desolate. Imagine kind of Grand Canyon type of vibes of big chasms, and between these massive platforms. And to get across those platforms, you have bridge crews, people who set up bridges for caravans and traders and such to get across. For a long time within the Shattered Plains, there has been a war between the Alethi nobles, the Alethi kingdom, and the Parshendi, a group of singers that accused of killing the king of the Alethi kingdom. I think when this is based is like 7 years ago, so a while ago, and they're still at war. But it's got to the point where Alethi nobles see more about value within the Shattered Plains rather than war, or at least a lot. There are beasts such as chasm fiends, which when killed have a gem heart within inside, which is worth a large amount of currency. But that is not for you to worry. You are part of an expedition that consists of a 20-person bridge crew with 6 soldiers to protect a handful of scholars and scout. 2 chulls, which are carrying carts. These ox-sized creatures with stone shells, and they're carrying wagons for the scholars. So, you can choose what you want to be on this expedition. Some of you are already warriors, or some of you would be guards, some of you would be scholars. But there are ardents, which are priests of the main church within this world, the Vorin Church. There are the bridge crew, which are they were previously imprisoned. Now they're not enslaved anymore. They're now there willingly. There are the guards, which are still employed by the same High Prince, but not part of the bridge crew. And there are scholars who are here to examine the ruins that you guys are searching for. And there are scouts who are, again, working for the High Prince and are trained as messengers and outriders. So, I'll go through one by one and see what your person fits into. So, we'll go from top. I'm going to do normal names because I'm not going to remember character names for the one shot. So, Bard, what would you do?
I think it only makes sense for him to be a guard.
Fair. So you're in probably light armor of some sort. Colors of greens are the main colors of the High Prince Sadius. And yeah, and then we'll go. Ari, what's your character? Are they a scholar? Are they what are they? Ari, are you alive? Okay, we'll go to the next one. Oh,
Yes,
can't
yes,
believe
I'm
Ari's
alive.
dead.
Sorry, my audio cut out there for a second, so I got E and wasn't sure if you said my name.
I did say your name.
Excellent. All right. I think Keeper of Songs would fall under Scholar, but correct me if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
wrong.
Keeper of Songs would be either scholar or like a scholar of another country, probably being there to help. So yeah, scholar would work. Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Tom, what's your character?
He's a scout.
Scout. Wonderful. So you'll be ahead of the bridge crew, kind of keeping an eye out for more threats, for the scholars and such. Awesome. Okay. Arclight, what's your character?
Scholar God.
Scholar. And
You
two
got it.
scholars. Wonderful. Pont, what's your character?
I would be a guard.
Guard as well. Wonderful.
Don't know why.
And then we've got Dragon. What's your character?
I feel like my character should be a scout.
Yeah, sure. Storm Wardens are one of the ones that predict. One of the big things within the world of Roshar is everything is dictated by high storms. These storms that roll through the entire land, and when they do so, cause devastation, but also anything that can hold Stormlight, it charges. Stormlight is a form of magic within this world, within this world called investiture. And you're one of the ones that have calculations and ways that are not known to many people of how to predict when those happen. That has become more difficult lately, as now there are not only high storms, there are the threat of ever storms, and a storm going the opposite direction to what you've known for your entire lives. But yeah,
Terrifying.
yeah. And then finally, Bubble.
I think we're gonna go 3 for 3 with that scholar.
Yeah, who would have guessed? We got a bunch of
Yeah.
scholars. We got a bunch of nerds. Gotcha. We've got some guards, some nerds, and some scouts. I like it. So, as you guys are...
Oh wow.
Hey, facts are facts.
God forbid we be smart.
Still nerds. Okay. So, it's midday when you reach the final plateau crossing. The expedition's scholars ride in the wagons pulled by the chulls, their carapace-covered legs clicking with every slow and steady step. The expedition's bridge crew carries an even heavier burden. Each time you reach the edge of the plateau, the crew heaves the bridge forward and pushes it across the chasm. As the bridgemen struggle with the heavy wooden bridge, a scout announces, "We're nearly to the ruins. It's time to cross one more chasm, one that plunges into the darkness far below." Wonderful. So, as you are looking around, you look down into the chasms and you see what most of you are used to at this point. Maybe the scholars aren't as used to. It is like another world down there. It is 80-foot drop of a chasm, and you see different plant life that are completely different to the surface. Clearly, plant life that rely on water a lot more. As you know, when the high storms happen, water floods these chasms and make it a very different place than the surface of the Shattered Plains. So, as your party is going along the Shattered Plains, what is everyone doing? What is everyone doing to keep aware, to keep on top? You know you're nearly at the end of your journey. But what are you doing to either keep yourself busy or keep your party safe? So, who wants to go first?
I will. Pontier would be walking slowly alongside the cart, peering over the edge to make sure nothing down there is going to be an issue. He'd have his bastard sword drawn, but just over his shoulder, lazily holding onto it at ease. Ready to use it if he needs to, but not expecting to.
Fair. Who'd like to go next?
Sure. I would say that Ray is probably just kind of charting their course, being a wayfarer, just kind of writing down on the map the path they're taking, the things they're seeing, any notable landmarks, that kind of stuff.
Awesome stuff. Who would like to go next?
I think Jack would just kind of like survey the area around, making sure there's like no like nothing that's trying to ambush them or get them like at the edge of their journey, you know.
Awesome. A few of you keeping an eye out. A few of you noting stuff down. Who'd like to go next?
Yeah.
I'll go next.
Go for it.
Anahi is kind of. She's been humming the entire time with the hum of interest that she makes changing every time they go over a different chasm. Just.
Awesome. Who'd like to go next?
Okay. Zadi is probably noting things down as they're going through or going chasm by chasm in a book, just like noting like plants or small creatures or just like the different flora and fauna of
Yeah.
the Shattered Plains.
Of course. Awesome. Bard, Tom, who'd like to go next?
Oh, I'll go.
Go for it.
Alzad is just has like his warhammer kind of behind his neck,
Mhm.
kind of like roped on both arms, just walking and paying attention to.
Fair.
I think everyone to make sure nothing like basically just his surroundings.
Finally, Tom, what's your character doing?
Probably just ahead scouting out
Mhm.
potential dangers and
Yeah.
trying to get away from the humming.
Yeah. You know, a good few of the people in this party are singers. Singers naturally give out a rhythm of some sort, a hum or a different rhythm, depending on it's how they purvey their different moods. Some of you are not used to it, some of you are. And yeah, the rhythm and the tempo and stuff of their rhythm will change depending on their mood. And yeah, but usually there is a constant kind of rhythm of some sort coming from any of the listeners. Okay. As you are getting to the last plateau, the bridge crew rushes and throws the bridge. Once the bridge is in place, the caravan starts to make its way across. And as you are making its way across, the Chull get to the midpoint of the bridge and start to become more aggravated. They start snapping. They start shaking and shaking the cart slightly. Some of you in the cart kind of start getting worried. The beast is clearly agitated, and this Chull is now stopping the second Chull from moving forward. It's clearly something is going on. It starts getting more and more agitated. One of the soldiers gets near it, and it starts to snap at it slightly. Something is causing it to be agitated, and you don't know what it is. What would you guys like to do?
I'll try and see if I can help the driver get it moving again.
Yeah. The driver who is controlling the Chull seems to be confused as to why it's suddenly become aggravated. I don't know. This never happens. It's usually a placid creature. And it seems to be very much like it's moving, it's shaking the cart more and more. Two of you scholars in the cart, you feel the cart shaking, definitely more than normal.
I'm going to get out of the cart,
Yeah,
actually.
Is it like looking at anything?
it's just looking around erratically. It's looking down, it's looking up, it's looking to the sides. It just looks more erratic.
Could I perhaps perceive what's upsetting it so much?
Yeah. Make a deduction or survival test, depending on how you want to do it.
Probably survival.
Yeah, go for it. So if you
First roll ever. Let's go.
So if you grab the +3 and you drag it into the chat on the left, it will then roll it for you. Yeah. Yeah, wonderful. You can tell that these are Chulls are not predators. They are prey, if anything. The only thing that would spook it like this that you can't see is a predator of some sort nearby. There's only one type of predator within the Shattered Plains that you know of, and that is a chasm fiend. If that's nearby, that's not good. What do you do?
I shout, shout back that there's an immediate danger and everyone needs to find cover and prepare
Yeah.
to fight or flee.
What do the rest of you do?
Where are we supposed to get cover?
On a bridge?
We're on a bridge. We're kind of where there's not cover, famously.
Yeah. Fucking reverse. Go back.
Put this into reverse.
I don't know
Reverse,
how you drive
reverse.
those things. Chuck her in reverse. I get off that.
That's not how
Everyone.
That's not how this works. It doesn't. How would I put? Do you? What?
I
It
think
could
we just
quickly
need to
go
full speed
forward.
ahead at this rate.
It won't
Yeah,
move.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
and
I'm
as it's,
I'm
as
gonna
it's,
smack
as
the
it's,
back
Can
of
I-
this chill with the
Oh.
flat of my blade.
you what?
I'm gonna smack the back of the chill's shell with the
Yeah.
flat of my blade.
You do it, and it just seems to snap at you and be more erratic. And as you do that, you hear the scraping sounds. You hear scraping sounds within the chasm. They get louder and louder. And as it gets louder, the chull itself retreats into its shell like a crab. Its eye stalks and everything go into its shell. Then, with
Shit.
a shriek of claws on stone, a massive creature charges up the side of a chasm. All the bridgemen and soldiers start to scream as a chasm fiend explodes into view. With one of its massive claws, it begins hauling itself onto the bridge, scraping and splintering the wood planks. The violet beast carapace casts a shadow over the chaotic scene. The chasm fiend's mandible close around a fleeing scout. And I will show you the picture that you see before you.
Timothy, no.
As it
Oh
grabs,
my.
it grabs a scout
Oh.
next to you, Aurelios, Tom. Grabs a scout and drags it back and throws it into the chasm. Throws him into the chasm. As you hear Wilhelm scream into the chasm.
It's a snack for later.
If we can find it.
What do you
Isn't
guys
that
do?
a friend? It has to be a friend.
It's food now. It's friend or food.
Yeah, what do you guys do? You see this massive creature climbing onto the bridge. You see the bridge breaking underneath its weight slowly. You see a lot of the bridge crew and stuff. Apart from you see some of the older members of the bridge crew seem to be trying to help, but some of the young ones and definitely some of the guards that aren't you guys are booking it. They're not. They're running.
Seems like a good idea. I think we should do the same.
I'm booking it.
Agreed.
Considering it's just
I
a
didn't know
full
what to
race
run.
to me.
Yeah.
Jack's gonna like throw some like rocks at it with his sling while like backing up with everybody.
Okay.
Okay, you're pissing it off. Lovely.
Wonderful.
Alzad will be the last one to try to retreat.
Okay.
He
Maybe
just has his
stop
warhammer
doing
ready
that.
to bat stuff away.
No, if it goes one direct.
Okay. Everyone. It's gonna be a difficult one. Everyone roll who is trying to get off the bridge. An agility or athletics test for me.
I'll do agility.
Not terrible. I hope.
Oh, did mine not roll?
No, you got to make sure to put it to the chat on the left.
Oh, you gotta put it in the chat. Athletics, all right. Oh shit.
Oh, well,
Okay. As you're all trying to get off, the chasm fiend gets onto the bridge more, and it cracks more. As all of you are trying to get off the bridge, you don't get off in time as it starts to crack underneath your weight. Some of you grab onto various things. The one with the higher checks definitely grab onto something. As you're trying to all escape but failing, and then as the bridge starts to collapse and the chasm fiend starts to go with it, Tom, you're the only one that's not on the bridge, I believe. Who else is not on the bridge? No. Ari, could you also roll an athletics or agility check for me? Because you're also.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure that out.
So.
Oh,
let
do
me
you want
just-
me to
started
roll one
talking
too?
before I could ask. I'm so sorry.
On the skills tab on your sheet, there's the second tab is a skills tab. You see that?
Yes, thank you.
So if you go down there, there's all your different things. So athletics or agility, and then if you grab the plus, so the plus, let's see what you've got. You've got +1 or +3, depending on which one you want. If you click and drag that into the chat on the left, it will then roll it for you. Yeah.
I am
So if you
clicking and dragging.
click and drag onto the chat in the left, and then you let go in the chat, and it should drop a dice into it. If not,
It's not. I fear I'm doing something wrong.
okay. I'll,
You can also click the total in the little like plus one.
oh yeah. If you just click it, there you go. That was me clicking it. But if you click the
Do you need-
click the +3. Just click it, and it should roll it for you.
Beautiful.
That was me rolling it. That wasn't them.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So on the character tab, just
No. So
On the
on your sheet there is this. No, it's okay. On your sheet, yeah. Have you got your sheet up? You know how to do that. Okay.
did have my sheet up. Now I don't
On
have
the
my
top,
sheet up.
on the top left, where your
Double-
character is, double click on the character,
Oh, thank
There
you.
you are.
Oh my gosh.
and then on then the skills tab, which is the second tab on that sheet, you'll have all your different skills.
There we go.
There we are. So, some of you are able to grab onto the various wagons and such. One of you grabs onto the chull itself. Some of you slide down the side of it. Some of the ones with a high check. Jack, not so much. But yeah. Tom, could you also make an athletics or agility check as the chasm fiend tries to reach out with its claw to grab you?
Do you need one from me, Curly?
You were on the bridge, right? You said you were the last one off the bridge, so you're
Yeah.
presumably on the bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll an agility check for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I assumed you'd roll-
Agility?
agility or athletics. Okay. Tom, you are grabbed by the claw and again thrown into this chasm as well. Will take some damage as all of you start falling into the chasm. Okay, so for those who got a 15 or higher, you take no damage. So most of you got 15 or higher. So the only ones that didn't
Hallelujah.
were Aurelios, Ania, and Ray. Okay, all of you take 1d6 impact damage. So I will roll that.
I only rolled a 13.
Oh, you take that as well. Anyone who's not above
Mhm.
15 takes 5 points of damage. I will add it manually if you wish, or if you want to add it yourself, you can do. So you go add it to yours, Tom. Yeah, to a 9.
So, okay, do I just click the damage part of the health section, type
Yeah.
it in, or?
Yeah, you can jump in. Oh, I need to level you up. Whoops. There we are. Now you have the right amount of health, and then yeah. You should all have 5 damage. Yeah, wonderful. As all of you take a bit of a hit as you fall, but as the bridge lands with a deafening crash on the chasm fiend itself, breaking a few of the beast's smaller legs, the chasm fiend roars in pain and recoils from the collapsed bridge, pulling itself free and retreating to the west. As the chasm fiend retreats through the chasm, you all kind of take in your surroundings as some of you have you've all fallen about 80 feet. Some of you have held onto the wagon, so you're okay. The wagon has taken some of the fall. Pont, you grabbed onto the chull itself as you were close. It hurt a little bit landing on the chull, but not too bad. But you seem to have
Is the
survived.
Chul still alive?
No. You see, you look, and the bottom of the chull carapace, the shell, is completely cracked and shattered. Yeah, it's not good. It's not pretty.
It's not going to buff out.
It's not going to buff out anytime
I
soon.
don't think
It's
it will.
going to be a difficult repair job. But
I don't think we're
Stop a
insured.
band-aid on it.
But as you're down, as you kind of look around and you kind of take in your surroundings for a second, some of you in shock, some of you not used to kind of more of a high adrenaline situation like this. Some of you definitely used to more libraries and such. Definitely some of the nerds in the group. I mean scholars.
that targeted?
Scholars.
Yeah.
Scholars. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
All's
Yeah, sure.
completely
Yeah?
fine from the adrenaline.
Yeah. But down in the chasm, it's almost like you've fallen into another world. The canyon walls are smooth, worn down by millennia of flash floods, Vines and frill blooms grow here, attended by glowing green motes of life spring. The bridge is crushed beyond repair, and the bodies of your companions lay beside it. And as you kind of take in your surroundings, you start to hear faint groans coming from beneath the broken planks. What do you guys do?
Gonna start removing planks.
Start removing planks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone, or does only
I-
who is in shock? Who is actually
Can I
moving?
help people up?
I
You can
have a
start-
question.
I feel like.
I might have
Ooh,
an answer.
go ahead.
So
Sorry.
Sorry. Are these groans human or are they chasm fiend?
they are
groans?
human. They are human.
Okay.
They're coming from beneath the
Just-
planks. The chasm fiend has retreated. He is run away for some reason, maybe surprised or rattled, and has run away after falling from the bridge with the rest of you
Mm.
and being hurt in some way.
Fantastic. Bard, I think you had something.
Yeah, I feel like Alzad's been in enough high intense situations a little bit. Maybe not a bunch, but at least a few. And he'll start helping people up who are completely on the ground, possibly with wood on top of them.
Yeah,
I'll help out with that.
you start
Yeah.
helping. Go for it.
I'll pitch in.
Everyone starts helping. What about the rest? What about the scholars and such? How are you guys doing? What's your guys' reaction?
And he's in shock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Completely in shock. Just, you know.
Yeah, understandable. What about you, Bubble? How's your character reacting?
I think she's also in a fair bit of shock. Sorry.
How dare you, Carl?
And it'll take a few minutes, but then she'll kind of start like functioning again, shall we say.
What about you, Tom? How's your character reacting after you've been grabbed by this chill and thrown in the chasm with the rest of the people? You've survived, luckily, but you definitely have been hurt a little bit. How's your character reacting?
Was I thrown in the same
Yeah,
direction as the other one that
yeah.
was chucked?
Yes, you were.
Could I, like, because I'm assuming I'm a bit in shock, like, wander around to see if I can find his body?
Yeah, you look around, and quite near you, maybe 5 to 10 feet away, a body of a human in green armor, loose green leather and greens, definitely landed in a less than favorable angle. They are no longer breathing. Someone that you may have known as you're a scout for this High Prince, is now dead. And yeah, so you're probably stumbling around in shock a little bit, I'd presume. Let me get people's tokens on as we keep talking. But yes, you guys help get people out of the rubble of this mess. You start recovering people. You recover 6 people in total. 1 scholar, 2 soldiers, and 3 bridgemen are all the ones that you save. I will show you guys who you save in a second. I'm gonna get you all on a
It's
map.
about to show us an image of the bodies on the ground.
No comment.
It's like when you accidentally bump
And that
into
wasn't
one
a
on your
no.
shelf.
Notably, that wasn't a
How many
no.
bodies are in this pit?
Smiles.
Sprinkled them like Salt Bay.
I didn't make this map. I would like to point out this is a pre-made adventure, so I'm not to blame.
No, you hand drew this. This is all you.
I'm so good at art. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
As you
graphic
can
Oh, hey,
see-
design
look,
is
there's
fantastic,
bodies.
right?
there's quite a few bodies of dead soldiers.
Oh my
and people.
god.
Oh
Um,
goodness. No.
On the dead and the dead chull. But this is what you see before you. You see multiple people. I'll read out the people that you as you realise who they are, because most of you know who they are. There is Captain Selenar, who is the ranking officer of the expedition, an older Alethi man with light green eyes. Spearman Varda, a soldier around 26 with close cropped hair and dark green eyes. A scholar of Alea Mattel, a sheltered but earnest historian around 32 with bright violet eyes and braided black hair. And then you've got the bridgeman. You've got Doral, a bald Alethi man, around 56, a long-time bridgeman, suffering and seems to be in a lot of pain as their leg is extremely injured, clearly broken. Aran, a younger bridgeman, looking around the age of 17, clearly once branded, was more important in previous times, but was once branded as a thief from the times when bridge crew were made of slaves, basically, and criminals. And then finally, you've got Kesh, a small, a bigger, more imposing figure, around 24 with no brands. And yeah, that is who you've got before you.
All right. We need to get out of here before that thing comes back.
Yeah.
Because right now, we are lunch, and we are a buffet style. So,
You guys good at climbing?
If you-
How deep is the cavern? Or
the
cavern?
chasm is 80
Chasm.
feet high, and the walls are smooth. They have been worn away by years and millennia of flash floods. Trying to
I'm not climbing that.
you know well, especially people within the Shadow Plains, climbing a chasm is not an easy task.
I'm gonna
Walking
look
it
to
is.
any of the scholars. Are we due for a storm? Is that anything we know is gonna happen soon at all? Or are we...
God?
Zadi will
Safe.
like shrug.
Oh, it's that sort of shit.
You see,
Don't we
That's
have a
not my
storm
job
warden
to
with
figure
us?
out.
you see,
Well, you do.
yeah, you do.
You're the guy to ask.
Yeah. How do you want me to do that?
Last time you checked, you don't need to make a. There's like solid predictions for most of it. Last time you checked, it's a few days till the next storm. But
Got it.
they have still become more unpredictable. It's not as it, you think it's 2 to 3 days, but the rule book has been thrown out the window to a certain degree, so it's kind of
Right.
more difficult. High storm, is 2 to 3 days. The Everstorm, the opposite type of storm, you don't know.
Got it. So I'll convey that information. We're kind of operating in the dark here, though. But regardless, staying in one place isn't going to benefit us.
Right. Because at the moment we're facing death by drowning or death by lunch.
Both unideal types of death.
Yeah.
I
And
think
if
I'd
we
rather
survive
drown,
both
no?
of those, then we might die
There's
from
an
starvation.
ideal type of death.
Oh, absolutely. Preferably one where I die with honor in a duel of fight of some form, but being eaten by a giant overgrown crab is not the ideal way to grow.
Not at all.
I've just realised. Can everyone see the map? Does everyone know how to access maps on Fantasy Grounds? I've just realised some may not. For those who don't, if you double-click the image on the bottom left, the little green circle with an image, if you click that, it will show an image in front of you of the thing we were talking about earlier, and there'll be your token, which you personally can move. And yeah.
Hypothetically.
Kind of looking around Corellian, is there a direction that appears to incline upward versus going deeper in?
There is no increase. They dip slightly, but nothing significant. But there's no increase or decrease to a significant point that suggests an exit. Anyone who's traversed the Shattered Plains knows the Shattered Plains all stay about this depth, maybe a little bit higher, a little bit lower. They don't exit until the other side of the Shattered Plains. You guys are near the war camps. The other side of the Shattered Plains, past where the Bashendian stuff used to be, past all that, past where the war used to be, that's where the exit to the Shattered Plains is. Yeah. One,
Right.
That's
not an
more
easy
than
place to
2
get
or
to.
3 days away, isn't it?
More than 2 or 3 days away by a good chunk. As you guys are talking about running or thingy, you look down, you see the old bridge crew, the old bridgeman with a broken leg. He's like, I may have more of a struggle with the running, but I could try. And Bridge and Hein, we've survived. As
Is
he
there a
forcing a smile.
way that I could make some sort of splint for him?
You can try. Make a. Make. There is one for it. Where is it? A crafting roll for me,
Medicine.
please.
Oh,
Crafting or medicine, whichever you prefer.
Medicine, please.
That's.
Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
You know,
Could I help with the crafting?
You may make your own crafting roll. I would say separately because it's you've already rolled.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Aurelian has locked me into my position.
Oh yeah, sorry. You guys can move. Sorry. Yeah. As you're trying, you know the basics of how to make a splint, but the materials that you've got in front of you, Relos, are not ideal in the slightest. However, then Zadi comes up and immediately starts using random materials that you think would not work for a good splint, and immediately have formed a really good splint. They clearly know what they're doing.
She'll hand it over and just be like, "You were doing it wrong."
As usual.
Well, we know the thing went that way, which means we should probably go any points east away from where the chasm fiend went.
West is that way.
West is that way.
West is best ahead.
Well, west is the way the
Not-
chasm fiend went.
West
but-
is worst.
Which direction are the war camps in? Because I think our best bet is to
The
go
war
to
camps are
civilization.
that way. The war camps are north, so the way of the plateau in front of you, because you know. Oh wait, no, they'd be you'd be going north. They would be south by a good direction, because you're a good distance away from the war camps, because you've been heading to this ruin. But as you're looking around, you guys know you're going to have to. You could potentially be stuck in the chasm for a while. There's still resources and stuff from the caravan that was carrying with you. The caravan, you'd been traveling for days. So there will be stores and stuff that you could potentially recover. That may be a good idea. You could take it as an opportunity to help recover some wounds or something like that, and stuff like that. It's up to you what you wish to do.
If no one stops me, I would start looking through our supplies.
What are you trying to find?
I'm specifically looking for food.
For food, make a deduction test for me.
Deduction?
Deduction.
I'm
I'll
so
look
good
for-
at that.
I will look for first aid supplies.
You find a few morsels of food, but nothing significant.
Shit.
Oh wait,
The,
wait, what'd you get? You'll find more. Okay. Honest success they find. No, yeah. Sorry, yeah. You find a few little morsels, but nothing significant at all. Sorry, misread the thing.
Fuck.
And it seems either you're looking in the wrong part of the cart, or it was on the other cart that seems to have fled. Anyone else?
I will look for first aid supplies, I guess.
Okay.
Medicals.
Make another deduction test for me, please. See if you can find any medical supplies.
Oh, I gotta find. There's deduction. Okay.
Okay. You find a few medical supplies. You could now have the ability, rather than making a medicine check, you can give the opportunity for one character who's taken damage to roll one of their recovery dice, to heal some health.
Cool.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything? Anyone else want to search for
Yeah.
something?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Jack will just kind of use his crowbar to take some of the better looking planks out of the destroyed bridge, just to kind of bring
Salvage
with
some
them. You
wood.
never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
salvage some wood.
Never know when you need to make a fire.
Make an athletics check for me to try and get the wood off. It's easy to determine what wood will be good for a fire. That's easy enough. But getting it separate. Did you say you had a crowbar?
Oh, yeah, I have a crowbar.
Roll with advantage. So roll again.
Athletics.
You get a few
Nice.
bits off enough to make a small fire, but nothing significant.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Um,
In terms of water, is this water here actually there?
Yes, it is actually there.
Cool. Does this see? Can I like see if this is like potable water of any sort?
It is not going to be nice to drink. You
Got
know,
it.
You know the chasms are full of everything. One of them including years and years worth of dead bodies. Most of the water within the chasm, because of that, is not safe to drink. You can risk it, but it's not going to be fun.
I think I'll focus on just seeing if there's any water left in our supplies that we can bring along.
Make another deduction test for me. You can
Of course.
see if you can succeed where others have failed. You do. You recover 2 barrels that have been trapped under some timber, and you pull out 2 barrels worth of water. Each barrel weighs 45 pounds. So if you can carry that, some of you are quite strong and can carry more weight. I believe.
Hey, bulk boys, I need some help.
No.
They're both of them are 45.
Both of them are 45. Yeah.
Chuck 'em in.
I should say 45 each. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I know you can carry.
Yeah, I have 250 carry. I can take these fine.
So you have one in
So
each
do
arm.
I was gonna like see if I can like jerry rig them into a backpack of some
I
kind.
could say you could jerry rig one, and then you'd have to carry the other.
Okay. Sure
but
thing. I'll have to drop it to use my sword though.
Yeah. So you recovered some water. And who did you say is having it? You said you're having it. Pontier.
Yes, Pontier.
Inventory. There you are. You have 2 barrels of water.
Woohoo!
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'd like to see if I can find like the books from like that were probably in the carriage.
Make
research and such.
I'm gonna go this. It's not gonna be in an evil way, but one of the options is searching for valuables. To you, this is valuable. So make a thievery check for me. I know you're not trying to steal.
Okay.
Can I help her do that as well?
You may. You can roll as well to see if you help.
We getting our thievery on.
Getting stealing on. You both get about the same. You both find the same pouch that contains 5 diamond marks, softly glowing with Stormlight. That's worth quite a bit. And yeah, you can decide how you want to split that. If you want to split it all, if one of you keeps it, it's up to you two. Who's left? Tom, what would you like to do?
Could I like scout a bit further ahead, see if there's like any more potential danger just further?
Which way would you like to scout? You've got west and you've got east.
And we said it went the thing went west, yeah.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
So east, please.
East. Yeah, you can scout towards the east. Make a perception check for me.
Perception. That.
Yeah. You look and you see this is. You're looking on the ground and stuff, and you see this is a path that the chasm fiend must have taken. You can see large prints of where it was charging, and it's charged up the wall. So it was going this way. So presumably, it might come back this way. You're not sure. It may have a nest or something of that sort. You don't really know how chasm fiends work too well. So yeah. Okay. Anything else? I think you've all had a chance to do something, right? Yeah. Okay.
As I like just finish hucking the barrel under one arm, is everyone armed? We all got ways to defend ourselves.
Quick question regarding that. In the pre-made sheet, Corellian, it says I have a staff.
You should do, yeah.
Did you? All I have is my unarmed attack currently.
Oh, is it? The reason why it's not equipped. There you go.
There we go. That would do it. Thank you.
There you are. As you're talking about weapons, one of the captain says, and some of us have weapons, some of us don't, but we need to get moving before that chasm fiend returns.
Right.
One of the spearmen, Varda, starts screaming for help, and then Selnar slaps him. Varda, you crem-sucking idiot! You'll bring the beast down on us. Even even before both men look up to the chasm, and there's no response from the helm. And clearly, Selnar wants to get moving and doesn't care about really anybody else. And wants to get away from the chasm. Varda is clearly panicking. Do you guys do anything, or do you just agree with them? Do you disagree with them? It's up to you guys.
Can we try to calm him down? Like,
Sure.
help get him situated to not freaking out?
Yeah. Roll a... What would it be? Let me have a look at the rolls, because I'm still on the skills as well. First of all, what do you say to calm down, actually? Let's go that way.
Can I try surprise? Like you know how they say to like put an ice cube in your mouth when you're freaking out? Can I try just like holding up my tuning fork to his face and just hitting it on his nose? I'm gonna try absurdity to snap him out of it.
Let me first roll to see how they react.
I, for one, always calm down when I get hit by things.
What are you doing? No. And they just like look confused, but they're still annoyed. Clearly, you doing that is probably not calm them down. Get your and just they grab the tuning fork and throw it on the floor.
Well, that's
Jack
rude. I
will.
was trying to help.
Jack will walk up and offer him a sip of alcohol and be like, now, friend, no need to get hasty. She's just of a different culture.
I don't want alcohol. I want to get out of here. We're here because you scholars wanted to explore the ruins. This is happening because of you.
Whoa, yeah. If you want to start pointing fingers, you won't be getting any of this. And he gestures to the barrels of water he's got.
I can live. The thing that we can't live is that coming back.
All right. Let's get
It
moving
won't
then.
be coming back anytime soon, anyway.
You see Angus' friends start pulling off the captain, clearly angry. How can we leave when we have people like this that will be a hindrance? And they point to Doral, whose leg is still, even though they got spun on, we're going to struggle. There's only one solution. We have to slow it down. And he starts walking towards him. He will push between. He can be the bait. And he'll start pulling out.
Absolutely not.
And he unsheathes his sword.
No, we're not doing that. We're not baiting people or animals.
If he goes,
animals.
You see, as he pulls out his sword, you start to see his green eyes start to flash red.
Can I grab him?
You can start to grab him, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna grab the sword out of his hand.
Okay. Everyone. Oh, so you're going to go for that. You're going to go for a grab. He's going to go for this. Okay. So you're going to go for a grab. Anyone else trying to do anything in this moment?
No.
I'll start wandering back up to where all the commotion's happening.
Or if I feel it would be easier, block with my warhammer. I don't know which one would be easier.
Both are going to be difficult, but you can try either. Some of you see his eyes flash red. Some of you don't know what that means, but something is clearly going on when he is now this angry. So you try and grab his sword, Bard. Roll an athletics check for me, and he will roll one as well. Which is strength. So we'll just roll strength basically. Ooh. You pull the sword out of his hand, and he just looks to you, and goes to punch you in the face.
Well, I don't know. I'll block, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll try to dodge out of the way.
He goes to attack you. And as he goes to attack you, we will go into a form of initiative. This is different to how it works with D&D Beyond. Not D&D Beyond, D&D 5e. So you have two options. You will have the choice of multiple actions that you can do within your turn, but The number of turns depends on what type of turn you take. You can take a quick action, which means you'll have 2 turns to do 2 things within your turn, or you can take a slow action and be slower in the initiative, and you will have 3 actions. So, let me get the where is it? Order of combat. That's what I'm looking for. I'm learning as we go along. So, if you take your okay. So, who would like to take a fast turn? I'll go through each individual one and I'll note you down when I have a piece of paper. So, Pon, what would you like to do? Would you like to take a fast
I would
or
take a
slow
fast
one?
turn.
Fast action, okay.
Fast turn.
Let me get a pen. Where's my pens? I usually have so many pens and now I've got none. Okay. Fast for Pon. Ark, what would you like to do? Fast or slow?
Quick.
Fast as well.
Fast.
Ari, what would you like to do? Fast or slow?
I'll go slow.
Slow. Lovely. Bard, what would you like to do?
Quick, I'm trying to get this over with. Or Alzad's trying to get this over with, not
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
But Alzad.
Bubble, what would you like to do? Fast or slow?
Slow.
Slow. Dragon, what would you like to do?
Quick.
Fast or quick. And Tom, what would you like to do?
Slow, please.
Slow. Nice spread. Lovely. So, the ones that have gone fast, can all of you roll an agility check for me, please?
On it.
You said
Absolutely.
agility?
Yep.
Can it be athletics?
Oh, dice gods, please favor me.
It
No.
doesn't matter,
Wow.
apparently.
way.
No.
No, actually, I'm getting this wrong. There isn't. Huh. It just determines. Okay. Okay. There isn't. So, all the ones who go fast, you will all go before the enemy. You see.
Okay.
Not only have the eyes of the captain gone red, but also the eyes of this soldier as well. Have both gone red. Unknowing what that means. All the ones who have gone fast. So that is Pont, Ark, Bard, and Dragon. You all have 2 actions that you can use on your turn, and you can use them together whichever way you want. If someone knows what they want to do first. So, Bard, I will say one of your actions was grabbing the sword. So that's one of them.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And then you've been attacked, but that'll become in later. Yeah, you all have fast actions. Does anyone have an idea of what they want to do immediately?
Yeah.
You go.
I'm going to go ahead and try and knock him off his feet with my staff.
Yeah, go for it. Would you like to do an attack, or would you like to roll something like the athletics check or something to try and take out from them?
Let's do an athletics check.
Okay, roll an athletics check for me. So you're not trying to do damage with this. You're just trying to knock them on their ass. Okay, I will roll an athletics checks for him as well to see if he avoids it. He'll be avoiding it, so his will be an agility check. Okay.
All right.
Which will be speed.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Both contested. Meets it, beats it. So he just he sees your staff coming and raises his foot as you try to take it from under him. He's just backhanded, he's going to backhand Azod. So you've done that. Anything else? You had an idea for one of your turns there, Pon?
Yes, I am going to I'm going to run to the other guard, and I'm going to slam the pommel of my greatsword into the side of his helmet.
Yeah, go for it. Make a attack roll with your greatsword, but I know you're not doing lethal damage.
Okay. Fuck.
That misses. Okay.
I'm way off balance from this extra 90 pounds I'm carrying.
So you have 2 actions, so you can make another swing if you wish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically stumble and use the momentum to run around and slam him again.
Yeah, awesome. That one hits.
Alrighty, and that's the 1d10 plus 5 keen.
And roll it onto the token.
Oh, I meant to.
Okay.
How do I?
I've got it. He seems to deflect part of it with part of his sword, but he still takes a good chunk of the damage. Let me make sure that was added. Yeah, it was good. Nice. He seems to be stumbling more, definitely taking some sort of effect from it. Okay, that is both of your turns done. Dragon, anything you want to do with your turn?
So Jack's gonna like ready his sling and try to like dome the captain like in the forehead, kind of to stun him.
Yeah. Go for it.
Do I just I put it on the token you said, or
so you go on your action where your action is? Yeah. So you've got your dice roll. If you grab the +5 part and you drag it on top of the token, you let go on the token, it'll tell you if it hits.
okay.
That misses, I'm afraid, as he dodges to the side of the sling. Wonderful. Anything else you do for your turn? You've got your other action if you wish.
Can I just like rerun it? Like
Yeah, you can try and sling another rock or something at him.
all right.
Misses again, I'm
Damn,
afraid. Definitely someone that is adept with combat and seems to be whatever is going on with his eyes seems to be giving him more agility and more strength. And then we have one more action from Ark or Bard. What would you like to do?
Can I just try to do the same thing that I did before, but try it again?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So that was athletics.
That misses. Oh no, it's an athletics check. So let him roll on.
Get a one.
No, I'm afraid he completely avoids it. Definitely looking at you with anger, and again you see his eyes no longer green, but this red around his eyes. As yours. Bard, what would you like to do? Is you've got the guy's sword in your hand, and the hammer in the other.
I would like to drop his sword and use my hammer and hit him square in the chest with it.
Damn, fair. Go for it.
And try to knock him down.
That hits. Roll some damage. As you do a massive swing, he definitely takes a good chunk of damage. Stumbles slightly. And as you do that, he will then take his turn. So, that's your guys' turn. I'm learning as we go here. So, first, and then Jim chooses one.
He can try.
So he gets back up. The first thing he does is he'll take one slash at you as he pulls out a knife and tries to stab you with it. Alsod. He hits. As you take 4 points of damage, he then turns around and will take a swing at the bridgeman. He will be the bait. And then he stabs him as well. Bridgeman stabs him into the shoulder. Bridgeman seems to scream out in pain, not being able to do much as he can't stand properly. Okay. And then it will be the other soldier who will try and attack you, Ponte, and will, with his spear, will attack you twice.
Alright. I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
2 hits.
Oh no, that was, never mind. Fuck.
You deflect some of the damage.
Oh, never mind.
You partially deflect some of the damage. And yeah.
I guess I'm just him.
Something deflects it. I don't understand what deflects it, but the joy of Fantasy Grounds is it does it for me. I
have chainmail. I have like a suit of part of my thing is I have chainmail.
Lovely. Okay. Then we go to everyone that had the slow action. So Ari, Bubble, and Tom. What would you guys like to do? As you see what's just unfolded, you've seen this both the captain and the soldier seem to have red in their eyes and seem to be swinging out wildly. What would you guys like to do?
Is it possible to use one of my things to try to help the guy who got stabbed?
You can try, yeah. And rush over and try and stop the bleeding and some of the damage, yeah.
Yeah.
You rush over. You try and weave through the combat. Make a medicine check for me. you are struggling. You are definitely not used to high adrenaline situations, combat as a whole, at all. You are shaking. You're trying to help. The bridgeman is kind of screaming and grunting as you try to apply pressure to the wound and stuff. And you are definitely having to avoid the swings from the captain. It is not ideal, to say the least. Okay. That's one of your turns. Other two, anything you guys like to do?
Could I try and like shoot the soldier's foot so he kind of can't move?
Yeah, you can try and pin him to the ground. Sure. Roll an attack with your longbow, and I'll add a little bit to the DC. So
just click the +2 on.
Click the +2 and it'll do it for you because I'm doing it manually this time. So.
Oh,
does not hit, I'm afraid. As you try to aim just the foot specifically, you shoot an arrow into the sand. That is one of your 3 turns. You still have 2 more, so you can still make some more shots if you wish.
I'll try again.
Yeah, go for it. Oh my word!
Oh my god! You know what? Third and final one.
There we go.
Hey!
Shit.
And yeah, that just hits.
Jeez.
So roll some damage for me. So this one.
Oh, that's the keen one, yeah.
Yeah. So usually you would drag it onto the token itself, but if you roll it and you don't do that, what you can do is you grab the damage you've already done and you drag it onto the token. I'll do it this time, but yeah, that's a way to do it. If you forget. And as you do that, with the shock of everything and the arrow sinking into his foot, you see it's too much pain for the body, and he falls unconscious. Doesn't die, isn't lethal because you shot the foot, and you bashed his head with the pommel of your sword, but he is unconscious. Oh no, he doesn't grow.
Is he as helmeted as his token looks? Okay, cool. Cool.
So he falls unconscious. Zardi, anything you wish to do for your turn?
I think she'll kind of. Is there a help action that I can offer Ari for the medicine?
You can either give a help action to give them advantage on their next roll, or you can make one yourself.
Can I do both?
Yeah, you can spend 2 actions to do both.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so roll medicine check for me.
Medicine. Ooh.
Definitely better. You definitely seem to be able to concentrate more. You're less panicked, but you're quenching some of the bleeding. But the main problem is there is still the risk of more damage as the captain is still going. But
yeah,
you quench some of the bleeding.
And then yeah, I'll give Ari the help action.
Do you want to make another medicine check, Ari, or would you like to do something else? You are muted if you don't know.
Yes, I would like to make.
Go for it.
I'd like to make a medicine check again.
Yeah. You get advantage, so roll again, just in case.
Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, he always fishes the 20. No, 19. Very good. You seem to calm him down. You seem to get a hold of yourself. You quench the bleeding, and stop from any further blood pouring out of the wound. Definitely seem to help in some way. And I will heal a little bit of damage on him. Roll 1d6 for me, please. Alright, roll 1d6 for me.
I'm trying.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good stuff. Wonderful. Definitely seems to help a lot. He seems to calm down a lot. You've both Bubble and Ari. You've got one more action. Anything either of you want to do?
Can I sock the captain?
You can try and punch the captain if you wish. Oh.
I'm gonna try to punch. This is probably gonna be a horrible idea, but I'm gonna try to punch the captain.
Knock him out!
In the shock and anger, everything, you try to swing for the captain. Roll an unarmed attack for me.
Yes.
someone who is definitely not adept at fighting in any way swings wildly, completely misses their opponent, but tries. But you sadly miss, I'm afraid.
It
So,
was worth the effort.
yeah.
It's
Finally,
the thought that counts.
finally, we have Zadie. What would you like to do?
It's also the outcome.
I think I don't know if she'd do anything at this point because she's not great in combat. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just stay back and like try to stay out of the way for the people who are like
Do you want to
attacking.
Do you want to pull back the scholar that's with you?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're heading back. We're getting out of there.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, that is the end of the first round. Now we do the same thing. So, would everyone like to keep the fast and slower? Would anyone like to change?
I'm
good
keeping.
with going fast.
Everyone seems to be keeping. So, the ones who go fast, you go fast again. You have your next round. So, Pont, Arc, Bard, and Dragon. What would you guys like to do?
If
Oh, go ahead, Pom.
you go.
Would
went for
changing form count as one of my actions?
You can only change your form during high storms, I'm afraid. So right now you're in war form.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then yeah.
You're in war
Okay,
form.
I
at the
didn't know
moment.
if I was in war form or not.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
presumed
was
war
asking.
form because of the Shattered Plains is such a dangerous place. It would make sense you'd be in war form rather than.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha.
Even if you're more comfortable in work form, for this kind of
Never
situation.
mind then.
Yeah.
Okay, then it doesn't. Okay, I was wondering. I didn't know if I was in war form or not. That's why. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hit him again,
Go for
but
it.
only in the chest because I'm not trying to like actually like kill him.
Oh yeah, just break a few ribs. Why not? You know.
Just knock the wind out of him. He can't do anything if he can't breathe.
He's still got more ribs.
Can't breathe if he's got a flattened lung.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you smash the hammer into his chest, and clearly he falls unconscious. The red leaving his eyes, he falls unconscious. That one. Bard, roll a d20 for me.
A d20.
Bard, that kills people.
That captain is no longer breathing because a full swing from a war form with a warhammer to the chest isn't good for the old insides.
Alzad kind of blinks me like.
He did flatten his lungs at least.
Alzad kind of looks at the now non-breathing body and he's like, "Oh, oops, I guess I hit a little too hard."
Shit.
I mean, he was trying to kill us.
You see the scholar definitely looks shocked. The bridgeman looks kind of relieved. The scholar goes, I am sorry for all of this. This was originally my expedition. I'm sorry this has been caused by my curiosity. The ruins are not worth it. We need to return home. Let's get away from this great shell, with helping the others, and let's get moving as quick as possible. Even we'll help carry this soldier, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we do that, could Jack like take some of his rope and kind of like hog tie the soldier or like restrain the soldier in some way?
Yeah, sure.
Like at least his arms. That way, it's like if he wakes up, he's not swinging at us again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to strip him of his weapons?
Yeah, that too.
You can take his weapons. So he has a spear and a side sword.
Which comes back to my previous point, and while it's happening, Ponty will look to the scholars of the group. Y'all got ways to defend yourselves?
The scholar.
I have a hammer.
That'll loot.
The scholar shakes their head.
Alright. He's gonna
Can I give the weapons I took the soldier off? And give them to her?
I don't know how to use that. I'm not.
Look, you're
Hopefully
sticking
you
with the
don't.
pointy end.
Okay. And they'll take. They clearly have a scroll of some sort in one hand, and they'll take it with the other. I was going to read the map, but okay.
You can do both. It's a walking stick.
It's just a pointy old walking stick.
Yeah. As you all start getting sorted to kind of get moving and kind of running, and as you guys are getting everything ready, you start to hear scratching. To the west.
We're moving.
To the
We're
west.
moving.
Fucking run!
I'd like to leave now.
To the west, clicking and
Yep,
scraping
yep.
sounds echoes through the chasm. They stop for a moment and then they grow louder. The chasm fiend is definitely on the move again.
Let's
Go.
move
Let's go.
now.
Let's go.
Alzad will
Does-
take up the back.
I will double check. Does everyone wish to run away from the chasm fiend?
Yeah.
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 Good.
Yes,
please.
yes, very much so. Yes.
There is an option in this for people who try to fight the chasm fiend. It does not end well.
No, that's
I
I'm
don't
not that
want to
brave.
fight the
That's
megafauna.
good to know.
Those of you,
Uh,
those
Could-
who can defend themselves, probably
Lovely
the
to
back so we
hear.
can help.
Not what we're
Ones who-
doing.
can Jack like leave like a little bit of like, or how wide is the
Chasm is about
chasm?
20, 30 feet wide.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna see if Jack could like pour some alcohol and maybe make like a little wall of fire, but like no.
It would be more difficult. Luckily, there is technically what the captain wanted.
Mm-hmm. And there's a giant chill there.
There is a
Oh,
giant
hey,
dead
yeah,
child.
and yeah, now he's bait. Hey, it worked out in the end.
As you round the bend, the chasm turns northeast. The canyon floor here is strewn with rocks and boulders. About 90 feet ahead, the chasm narrows. At its base, it forms a crack just wide enough for a person to pass through. So, as you're running, you have about 90 feet. You hear the chasm fiend is close behind. I will give everyone different options of what they want to do. You can flee flat out and just your character can flee at the top speed down the chasm. One of you is going to have to assist, or two of you are going to have to assist the injured bridgeman. You can try and hide. You can try and find a shortcut. You can try and distract the chasm fiend, or you can bring up the rear and be the character who lets the others go ahead to make sure that they all get ahead and they're all safe. So, I will go through one by one. Pont, what do you wish to do?
Pont is booking it.
You're booking it. Fleeing flat out. Make an agility check for me,
Absolutely.
please.
Agility.
Yeah. If any of you wish to roll a plot dice in this, you may, which could help or hinder you. It's entirely up to you.
What is it?
Alrighty.
So a plot dice can basically make it that your dice roll, no matter what it is, could be better or worse. It has. Let me find the specific wording for it. 1 second. Handbook. It's right here somewhere. Plot dice. Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
What's up? Okay, so plot dice can cause, it's raising the stakes, and it can either cause where are the two options? There's two options here. Where are they? Show me where are this book brings me pain sometimes. Yeah, it raises the stakes to either become advantageous or disadvantageous within those stakes, and makes it just more meaningful in the moment.
Interesting.
So,
Wouldn't it be fun if I
you can if you wish, but you've
have
done.
that?
So the plot dice is on the bottom left. There's a plot button. If you click that, it will. If you click or drag it, it will roll a plot dice for you. But
It doesn't. It doesn't roll it if you click it. I think it adds it to your roll or something like that. Because it doesn't just.
Well, then
roll
drag
it.
it then. Yeah.
You know what? For shits and giggles, let's see how the fuck.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
It's okay. It's not like I'm carrying anything vital.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. Next, Ark. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna be helping one of the injured and just trying to go as far as we can.
Okay.
And I will plot dice that.
Yeah. So roll. If you click the, so first click the plot button,
Got it.
and then roll an athletics check for me.
Got it.
Good.
Go off.
We'll keep that in mind. You definitely start helping. I'm going to be able to remember his name definitely. I think it's Doran or something along those lines. Jesus. Why doesn't it have it on the token? That's wild. Anyway, you start helping the injured bridgeman. Definitely helping to the point you eventually get sick of him.
Just
Limping.
find him and lift.
You pick him up on your back and just start booking it. He says, okay. Okay. So that's you two. Ari, what would you like to do?
I'm going to follow the person who's being smart and running.
Okay, so roll an agility check for me.
Yep.
Okay. You definitely running at a much faster pace than Ponte. Wonderful.
I would like to, end quote, ah!
Okay, maybe don't let it know exactly where we are by screaming.
You look behind you. It knows where you are already. Okay. Bard, what
As
would you
the
like to
ancient Alethian saying goes, shit.
Ozlod is gonna take the last option you said earlier and be the last one to go
Bring up the
through
red.
to make sure everyone
Okay.
else gets through.
roll a DC 10 discipline or leadership roll for me?
A discipline or leadership role. Oh, this is gonna go great, guys. I have a
You got
plus
it.
I
three.
believe.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's good.
Do I roll a plot die? Nah, I
You
won't
can
roll
if
a
you
plot
wish.
die.
It's entirely up to you.
Well, I have it clicked, but I don't want it to do it.
No, don't worry. You can
Well,
click the button again and it'll unclick it. Okay, next. Bubble, what would you like to do?
I will be running as fast as I can.
Roll an agility check for me.
Agility. And there it is.
You're struggling through these rocks and such just as much as Ponte. Both of you seem to be lagging behind slightly.
I don't want to be me.
Dragon, what would you like to do?
Jack will like kind of pick up the tied up soldier and run.
Roll a athletics check for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're dead. No.
And Tom, what would
I
what
might
would you
be.
like to do?
I would like to book it.
Okay, roll an agility check for me.
You know what? I'll add a plot dice to it as well. For the shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so
Let's go gambling.
Let's go.
Do I have to unclick the plot now?
No.
Or-
You're good.
Okay, cool.
Once it rolls the first time, it'll use it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So we had the plot dice wise, we had no negatives on the. Oh, we did have one. Okay. So that will help. So because of the event, because of the addition of the plot dice, Tom, you start rushing up and you grab one of the people struggling. There is Bubble, Dragon, and Ponte are all struggling. You can grab one and give one and help one. Which one do you pick?
Probably Pontiff because he's closest.
Sure. Yeah. So Ponte, make another agility check for me with advantage, please.
Do I just make 2 rolls?
There's an advantage button. There is a S advantage.
Ah, neat. S advantage.
Skill advantages. Yeah.
Skills. Agility. I'm really good at it.
There we go.
Beautiful.
What's that? 1 in 400 odds?
Something like that.
I
You
guess
got
I'm
it.
getting a 14.
Um,
I imagine
of
he's
you-
like trying to follow, but I just grab him and
the two of
pull
you
him
lag-
forward.
The two of you lagging behind. The chasm feed lunges forward, slamming its claws into the stone behind you. You hear another roar, like 4 trumpets blasting at once, and the sound shakes pebbles loose from the chasm wall. The beast is nearly upon you. Both of you can make one more check, whichever you were both running, I believe. No, one of you was helping the injured. So, first, we'll go with you, Art. You can roll another assist an injured character one, or you can drop the soldier and roll an agility check for me, whichever one you wish.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay, roll an athletics check for me.
All right. You know what? Let's go gambling, baby.
I love the fact that
boy.
Alzad is just in the
Oh.
back, just being like, "Run!"
Okay, still a failure, but you got a thing with thingy. So, you doing that and having 2 people on your back, and you're like running properly. You seem to lag behind slightly, which seems to take the attention off you, Bubble. So you will have agility with advantage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's advantage? The button.
It's bottom left. It's the SADV.
SAD. There we go. There were like 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna go agility.
Hot die is amazing.
Oh.
Okay. So, the ones of you who didn't struggle, you are much further ahead. You see that that Jack is struggling. He's carrying this body. So, Ari, Bard, and Tom, you have the opportunity to try and help them in some way without risking yourself. How would you help? How do you think you'd do it?
Oh, I thought I was behind everyone anyway.
Oh shit! Yeah, you took that thing and you spied people.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you can still help in some way because you're behind, trying to push them along. So I'll let you help in that way, and it will affect their roll, and I'll give them advantage from your stuff. Okay. I forgot about that one. Sorry, I apologize.
Would distracting the creature help?
With you being that close, if you distract it, it'll be risky towards you. But you helping in the way you are already will give them advantage on the next roll.
Oh, okay. Got it. So I'll
So
just
it's
keep
almost
doing it what I'm doing. And be a meat shield. Woo.
Could I possibly throw on a mat? No.
Hmm?
I was thinking because I'm assuming the carriage is mainly made of wood.
I know on the map we still have the carriage. You are quite a distance away from the
I'll
carriage at this
go.
point.
Okay, never mind.
You've been running down the chasm quite a large portion.
Question.
Maybe answer.
How are the acoustics where we are currently?
Everything echoes.
Is there any chance I could throw my voice to distract it into going another way?
Ooh. I would say it would be difficult. I would say you could do a let's have a look. I would say you could have a deception check, but with disadvantage.
Okay. I'm going to try that in that case.
So roll again because it's disadvantage.
Yep.
Come on, get another 18. Oh.
You try and throw your voice in a direction that may affect where he thinks you are, but he doesn't seem to be listening or bothered by whatever you're trying. Finally, Tom, anything you'd like to do?
Following the same principle, could I like hollow out an arrow and like use it to basically make a massive whistling sound?
Yeah, that'll be more of a distraction that is easier. So roll a deception or survival check for me.
I believe.
Survival.
Pretty
Hell
good.
yeah.
Okay. So that will make the DC lower, as it seems to move its large head that is kind of part of its carapace, so its whole body kind of moves to the side, looking at the sound that was caused by the arrow, giving you a chance, Jack, to run once more. So first, again, I will give you the option. You can drop the body if you wish. Do you do so?
No,
Okay.
Jack's not gonna drop the body.
Roll another athletics check for me with advantage this time, and the DC is lower.
Oh wait, athletics, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
with advantage. There we go.
Ooh.
That's what we want.
There we go. I either have the worst luck or the best luck.
With that advantage, you all eventually get through. Luckily, none of you got a bad thingy roll apart from one of you, which is good. Okay. After you, eventually you keep running, and eventually you get through this crevasse. This crevice within the within the chasm. That's what I'm looking for. And as you all run through, the chasm fiend slams into it, but can't seem to reach it, and is stuck on the other side of the crevice. And I will give you a cool bit of that, because why not? Boom. We'll get a little bit of that. Anyway, it gives it. There you go. So, once now that you've made it through the crevasse, here at the narrowest point of the chasm, the sheer cliff walls are about 5 feet apart. The chasm fiend pushes its head into the gap, but withdraws a few tense moments later, unable to squeeze through. Ahead, the chasm widens again. You see the chasm fiend keeps snapping its claws at what it can reach. So if you get close, it'll probably be bad, but yeah, you seem to be more safe. Do you guys keep moving, or do you try and annoy the chasm fiend?
I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
I think we should keep moving.
Hey guys,
Oh.
do we want to survive or do we want
Or
to
die.
tempt fate?
Hey,
And
I
die?
really like surviving.
Brilliant.
there is
Brilliant.
always the
Okay.
option of fuck around and find out. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I don't want to right now either.
It's like when players don't
Let
want
us
to give
get
the
'em in fun.
initiative to the enemies. It's like, anyway,
Let us-
how rude.
Is
Anyway,
everyone accounted for?
as you look around, it seems you didn't lose anybody. It was close with Jack. If they failed that roll, they would be dead. It wouldn't be a case of, rolls on that one. It's a chasm fiend. You would have been dead. But you all made it. The chasm continues to the northeast. The surface is still 80 feet above you, with little in the ways of handholds between you and the evening sky. On the east side of the canyon, about 10 feet up the wall, there is a small cave as the sun starts to set. And yeah.
That seems as good as anything else.
Might as well
See,
take a moment.
I would take some rest. Elias seems to say the noble. And you see the bridgeman that I can't remember who was helping them. Who was it that was helping the bridgeman? It was one, I think it was Pom. Were you? No, Pom was booking it. I think one of you guys was helping them because we got it.
Zane and Eric Zane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, the injured bridgeman seems to be like, I agree. This leg is excruciating. Let's get some rest. And you all head up towards the cave, presumably?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you get up towards the cave,
I think that makes sense.
it's large enough that you can rest at least semi-comfortably. But you still need supplies. Luckily, you have water. Water is solid. You've got a small amount of wood, so you will have a advantage on crafting, on making a fire. But you don't have any food. Is the only problem. But you could try and see if there's anything edible within the plants or the life within the chasm. And yeah, what would people like to do? Someone's got to help
I'd
build
like
a
to
fire.
look
Someone's
food.
got to find.
I've
Some
I
food.
have a tinderbox, so I'll probably I've got a flint and steel, sorry, so I'll
I'll help find something to
put the
burn.
barrels down.
Would
Okay.
it be
I'll-
survival to try to find something?
It will be law or survival to try and find some food.
I'll help forage.
Okay. Anyone who first we'll go with anyone who is trying to build the fire. Roll a crafting or survival check for me.
I'm gonna do
Crafting,
survival because I'm better at that. I think.
survival. I'm a modicum better at lighting the survival.
Come on. There we go.
Hey,
With the
I
three,
heard you needed some crafting.
the three of us together can burn a house down. Let's go.
Let's go.
the three of you together make a fire that will definitely last the night. You find some of the plant life that seems to be within this cave that has not received as much water, and seems to be dead and dry and good fuel for the fire. The rest of you roll a law or survival check for me to try and find something edible.
Oh wow, I did awful.
We got some though. Yeah, Aurelian, you have no clue what the plant life within here. But most of you are able, with enough of you succeeding, you're able to find enough plants and even some cremlings, which are small crab-like creatures, enough food that you can survive comfortably for the night. So,
Woo!
because you both have clean food and clean water, one second. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. So as you are able to rest for the night and you have all food and water, you will all get your health and everything restored. And as we do that, we're going to take a 5-minute break while I quickly go deal with something quickly downstairs. And then we'll take a 5-minute break. Anyone needs to piss? Anyone needs to go get a drink? Now is the time, okay?
Okay.
All stuff.
Grab
Quick
your
question.
fits
How-
of vodka, everybody.
What's up?
How much longer
Oh yeah, guys.
do you think we'll be going?
Maybe another hour, I could see. If you
Okay.
need to dip, you can. Yeah.
I am going to. I'm like,
Yeah, go get
it's
some
getting
sleep.
hard to keep my eyes open.
Go get some sleep. You're all good. Thank you for
Alrighty.
joining.
I'm
for the
having
portion that you have.
so much fun. I
I
love
appreciate
this
it.
system already.
I
I
like it.
want to kill one of those chasm fiends.
Awesome. All right, I'll be back in a second.
Thank you all. I
Yeah,
bid
Of
you all
course,
Come
thanks
on.
for
good night.
coming.
I will
And
also
I-
be back in a
Farewell.
second.
Good night.
Good night. It's genuinely 2:30 a.m.
Oh, bestie.
Good night.
Ta-ta.
Sleep well.
Will. It's Easter Sunday tomorrow.
Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, Ark, if you could check your
So
DM.
I'm glad
I
none of us.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
I
go
sent you
ahead.
something. I sent you something last time, but yeah, no. Ari, take the floor.
So I'm glad none of us are stupid enough to try to fight that thing.
I was thinking about it. I
There's
was
a-
thinking
so-
about.
yeah, I
like,
know you were.
I sent another image of a chasm fiend inside chat. If you scroll up, for size comparison.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
really
I'm
glad none
so
of us.
good.
I'm really glad none of us were stupid enough to try to fight that thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
glad all
thinking,
of us
like-
value our lives.
I was thinking more along the lines of like what are those things called in Maze Runner?
Oh yeah, a
Um,
griever.
Griever, yeah. I was thinking more like that, like big, but like not like like I don't even know what to compare it to. I
Not we
can't.
could build a
dragon?
house out of its bones.
Not carcinization megafauna. Yeah.
You're using a lot of very intricate words I've never heard
so-
before.
Carcinization is the process by which everything becomes a crab, because crabs have evolved separately like 3 different times.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I remember
And
that.
then
yeah.
megafauna is just gigantic animals. It's like bison or moose or like polar bears, where they're just large.
Also, Ark, you've never heard of everything evolves to be a crab before?
No.
By the way, it all becomes crab.
Am I gonna become a crab?
Not
Crab is waiting
evolution.
for you at the end
Yes.
of the life cycle.
I don't want to be a crab.
It's okay. Crabs are cool.
Yeah, I was gonna like, I don't know, rip off a piece
Embrace
of
crab.
cloth, put it in like the bottle of alcohol, light it, and
Make a
throw it like
Molotov
Molotov
cocktail. You're gonna fucking
style.
blow yourself up in the meantime.
Like chuck it in the thing's mouth, see what happens, you know?
I think I'm just gonna perpetually use plot die for the rest of the game and see what happens.
Well, listen, it's either gonna be really good are really bad.
I need to start using it, but I couldn't risk it with that last one because if I got a complication, which is what the bad ones are called, it's like that's called
You're
death.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little worried myself because as y'all have seen, I either get nat 1s or nat 20s. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I might as well flip a coin anytime I have to roll the dice.
That's what Fantasy Grounds needs, a coin, a D2.
Okay, folks, I return. Wonderful.
Welcome
Has
back.
Has everyone
Back.
pissed? Has everyone got a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Pisses have been had, drinks have been acquired. Wonderful.
Don't confuse the two. That could get
That could
problematic.
get dangerous.
Indeed, and we've all
We've all what? We've all what?
Yeah, thank you. And we've all agreed that we're very glad that none of us are stupid.
I thought you were about to say we're all very happy that we've all done it before. I was like, huh?
What?
Secret lore.
Secret law.
Oh yeah, this is a secret tool to help us later.
A mystery mouse tool that will help us later.
God damn it.
Sorry, have I missed
I'm
something?
so glad you caught the reference. I'm so
I don't
glad
think
you got the
there's a
I say
sword
reference.
that all the
that's-
time. Oh my gosh.
As darkness.
Bubble, we're gonna be good friends.
We're gonna be such good friends.
As you're all resting in the camp, is everyone back? First of all, I should check. Bard? No Bard yet. Okay, well,
If
Five
you're not
people
back
are
yet,
dead.
say so.
yeah, genius.
If you're dead, say something.
If you're not present, please raise your hand.
You can hear the sound of my voice clap twice.
You're all goobers. Yeah.
The legend
As you
of
guys can tell,
Ray.
I'm also learning this system a little bit as well. This is the first time me running a game, which is why I wanted to do a free one shot as well. Was a bit of, you know, learning it a little bit. But it's a bit different. There's definitely similarities between thingy. While Bard's not back, I can also plug other stuff. We have currently on NQP doing a charity fundraiser. We are trying to raise money for Doctors Without Borders. Really good charity doing really good things. We have currently got a Tilify campaign on up that is accessible. The link is on our Discord. It is a thing where you can donate money. We don't see any of it. You can get some rewards. I believe there's doodles from some of our artists. I believe all of Lizzie's have been bought, but there's still multiple for Cat. Cat is a wonderful artist as well. Both of them are wonderful artists. There is little Discord emotes made by Coffee, and then there is custom magical items and such made by the various DMs within NQP. The magic items can various ways. If you want them better and more magical and more powerful, it will cost a bit more. If you want, Zach said that there's a certain price where he will put it in one of his games, or one of the games within NQP. Various stuff. There is also one massive one that is $350 for your own one shot. I think the quote was, "If you're willing to pay enough to save someone's life, I'll run a one shot for you," something along those lines. But either way, we're trying to raise money for a really good cause. We've currently raised, I think, just over 250 out of the 500 that we're trying to raise, which is awesome. But we're going to be doing a charity live stream on the 8th of April, Wednesday at, I believe, 6 p.m. EST, where Zach will be running a one-shot where donations can affect the one-shot in various ways. So it'll be definitely worth to tune in, even to show your support. Even if you can't donate, that's okay. But just show support anyway. If you see any messages of that, make sure to let people know that we're trying to do something cool. You know, we're doing something different. Hopefully, it goes well, and we can make it more of at least an annual thing of raising money for a good cause. You know, we may have a small community, but we can still do some cool stuff. So that's what we're trying to do, at least. So far, it's gone well. To say within a few days we've raised $250, that's not too bad.
Not bad.
That's not too bad. God damn.
Woohoo!
Yippee! But yeah. So, Bard, are you alive? Bard, if you're talking and muted, that's going to be real awkward. We can't hear you if you're talking, Bard.
I'm alive.
There we are.
Oh,
I'm back. Sorry, I was gone.
I thought you were Bard. No, you're all good.
I also thought you were
it gave
Bard.
me
Oh,
a-
I hate. Can you stop making that
No,
joke,
never,
Tom?
never, Tom, never.
I didn't.
Never. I'll do it every day we're at work and everything. For context, Tom is a person I work with in real life, so I get to annoy them every day. It's great. Anyway, yeah, you're fine, Bard. It got me a chance to plug the charity live stream stuff. So,
Hey, you guys are above your goal.
wait, we make it above? What? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pause. Pause.
He lied.
Woohoo!
It's at 6:15 right now.
What? Holy shit!
What is it? 600? Wait, what?
Before we start the stream, it's at 265. Holy shit!
Yeah.
God damn!
Isn't it over six?
It's
What?
$615 now. Holy shit!
What the hell?
Someone bought the one shot.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh my. Oh, of course. it
God
was.
damn! Fair enough.
What
Damn,
kind of
Mark.
look at that?
Hey, someone bought it. Hey, if you wanted to do that, that's fair enough. We're not going to say no. All that money goes for a good cause, so shit. Wow, awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Holy shit, that's insane. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to get messages about Zach being like, "What the fuck?" in a second, in a good way. Wonderful stuff. But even though we have reached our goal already, which is wild, seeing as we've not done the stream for another 4 days.
Yeah, I was going to say the stream isn't even for
That's
another
wild.
4
I know, that's good. That's good
Crazy.
because that means we know it. You know, people are wanting to
Let's
help.
go for 1,000, Tom.
Yeah, let's keep fucking going. Let's keep goddamn going.
You absolute mad lad.
Yeah, goddamn. So we're gonna get back into it. I'm gonna try and act normal after that, dear lord. So as you're resting in your camp and the darkness surrounds your makeshift campsite with only the faintest starlight visible far above, by the time the first moon rises, no dangers have emerged from the shadow. It's eerily quiet, and your fellow survivors are lost in their own thought. This is a moment where you're looking around and you're kind of realizing you don't know the people around you. I will give anyone an opportunity if you wish to RP in any way and ask. You can, talk about yourselves. You can ask if you're curious about anyone being a creep or a weirdo or, suspicious. More than welcome to. If not, we will move straight on. Probably fine either way.
Did you say we healed, by the way?
Yes, any wounds or anything you've taken will be healed. And yeah, everyone seems to be in their own head. Everyone seems to be kind of shocked by the events that have happened, from being in quite a safe is not the right word, but predictable circumstance to then everything kind of being flipped.
Traumatizing evening.
But as you all rest, you all wake up in the morning, and Elia the scholar has opened up a map. It is a hand-drawn map, but seems to focus on the closest plateaus to the expedition's original destination. They say, from our current position, the war camps are due west. We have to assume the chasm fiend is still blocking that path. She seems to indicate a chasm. If we circle to the northeast, we can reach our dig site. Should it be close by, perhaps an hour away, but going in there would do more than satisfy my curiosity. The scouts who found the ruins said that they extend into the chasm, so if there's a way in, there may be a way up.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
a lot of
more
maze.
than likely, it's probably our only course of action anyway. Was that fiend?
Let's see where else where to
Seems like
go.
our
It's
best
only
chance at getting
2 ways.
out of here alive.
Have you guys thought about what happened to those two, by the way? That
Yes.
You mean the
redness.
eyes?
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Anyone who's curious about that, roll me a lore check.
All right.
What to say? I feel like
We're about to see so many dice
maybe
at
I
the court.
know. I don't know.
There's one person who I know knows it out of character.
Huh.
Well, I guess I won't
Guess
figure it
what,
out.
buddies?
So, anyone above a 10, you will know stories. The Alethi are known warriors. They are conquerors. They are one of the strongest militaries within Roshar. And there's a reason for that. Stories about that. It is a story, or to some, especially with a 25, a known fact that Alethi warriors will go under something when they are in extreme battle rage or anger, something that they call the thrill, which kind of makes them into it's kind of a berserk kind of rage, where they become stronger, they become faster, but they become more brutal, more unreasonable, and will kind of lose themselves in the battle. That is most likely what you witnessed.
Oh. Huh.
I will communicate this to the party if anyone rolled below below a
I
10.
did pretty bad on it.
But it doesn't explain why they went into that rage in the first place.
Well, we under extreme stress, probably being dropped by that fiend, and having a lot of dead people around us.
I wouldn't
Probably is the
have the faintest
cause.
idea what's stressful about the situation.
I mean,
Yeah, neither do I.
We've had people breaking down
we
in two
will
different
figure
ways.
Some seem to be a bit delusional now.
Me? Delusional? I've never been delusional in my life.
How are the others holding up, by the way? I know there was the one guy that was like breaking down basically. How are the NPCs, Corellian?
The bridge crew seems to be alright. They definitely seem to be more used to adverse something. The scholar is stressing. The soldier is awake and is moving. That they seem to obviously be more calm, but still annoyed, angry. Not to the point where they were before. But you guys have them tied up and stuff in the corner of the cave, so they're kind of not even happy in the first place.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
Are you going
Maybe
to let
don't
me
go down.
free?
Are you gonna
Are you gonna
enter a blind
behave?
rage?
are you gonna be nice?
Yes.
Pinky
Jack-
promise?
Do you swear it?
I do not have a weapon, so I cannot do damage anyway, but I swear upon my word, I will keep my
You
emotions
have
calm.
fists?
Jack cuts the rope from his hands.
You attacked my captain. Natural instinct kicked in. It was, as you have said, been a stressful situation. And they seem to just
Yes, but he shouldn't
rub
have.
their wrists and from the rope.
You have Captain attacked one of the bridgemen first.
We'll get out of this. But we need to work together if we're going to, otherwise we're all going to die down here.
I can't disagree with that.
Yes, I'd much rather die up there than down here where no one can find my body.
I will vote for not dying.
I think we can all agree that not putting ourselves in more danger than this place affords us is the best course of action. So let's avoid attacking each other from now on.
Agreed.
Seems we're in accords.
Yes.
Good.
With
Hooray.
a weapon of any kind or no?
Yeah, give him a weapon. Heavens knows we're going to need it.
Yes,
And with that,
we're going to need
you'll
all
get
the strength we can.
Do we have any spare weapons?
Well, we took his, so we're just giving it back.
Yes,
Yeah, but didn't we give it to one of the other guys?
You give it. You give it. You can have this back. It's not. I am more of a hindrance than a danger.
I will.
Than an addition to the fighting force. But
And I guess I have your captain's sword if you'd want it.
I am not of rank to use a sword. As you look at his eyes are brown, which means usually, unless it's a side sword like a small one, only people with lighter coloured eyes are allowed to use swords.
That seems stupid to me, but you know, I suppose that is your culture's ranking.
It's the way of our people.
I'd like to lean over to Bubbles' character and be like, "Are these people crazy?"
I assume everyone has a level of a base level of crazy that I'm simply never going to understand.
Oh boy, I've just got Zach. I messaged Zach saying we beat the goal and he's just shitting himself. Anyway, as you all get sorted and you start to get moving, you start to move and the chasm walls seem to start to close in. The smell of death hangs in the damp air. All around, creeping vines reach into the ankle-deep stormwater. Life-spren motes of green light hover above the plants, but tiny red rot-spren also gather here, crawling over 3 bodies lying in the water. And before you see 3 different bodies.
Do we recognize the bodies in the water?
You don't recognize the bodies specifically, but I can describe them to you. You see a soldier in a rotting blue uniform and a rusted breastplate of some sort. You see a bridgeman face down in the water with a ruined leather vest. And you see the red bones of a long dead Parshendi warrior. With its warrior it's clearly in war form, so has its warrior carapace plates across its skin. Yeah.
So, Jack, do we know which house is blue?
Blue is...
Because we're wearing green.
You're wearing green. Blue, you know, is the Colin family. Leader is Dalinar Colin, who seems to be more... definitely opposite to the House of Sadius, but is known as... was once known as a warlord, but now seems to be more honourable. There's been rumours of him going insane when the high storms happened, but those just seem to be rumours. And yeah, he was the one that started to change stuff within the camps. He is the one that gave up his shard blade, which is a priceless artifact, to save a bridge crew, which at the time were slaves. And he is now doing a lot of stuff to do with the center of the Shattered Plains and to do with supposedly the Night Radiant, but you don't know.
So we went from Conqueror to let me help now.
Yeah.
Conqueror to Liberator.
Something like that.
Got it.
I'll do a little self-prayer type thing.
Yeah, you give them a little prayer. Do you want to investigate either of the bodies?
I don't like the way you said that, Corellian.
I'm just saying that you see that.
Yeah,
you see,
Jack's gonna try to. Oh.
You see the soldier has a belt pouch, which seems to have a pouch of some sort. It seems to be glowing slightly.
I think Alzad will, but only to try to find some type of information on them, like a name or something.
Okay.
Jack's just gonna absolutely loot the body.
Okay. Jax, you loot. Which one do you want to look at? There's 3 bodies. Do you soldier, bridgeman, or Parshendi?
It'll do the soldier.
Soldier. You find a belt pouch that contains 20 diamond marks and a sapphire brome. Both worth a lot. It's worth a lot, but I wouldn't worry about it too much because we're in a one-shot, but that's more than you've seen in a long while. You also find an item of a carved wooden axe hound of some sort. I just realised I got more out of the ruin of the chasm. Oh, look at that, lovely. Anyway, and yeah, you find some money and a carved wooden axe hound head. For reference, an axe hound. Let me find what one looks like.
Crab dog.
I always thought it looked like an actual dog, but no. This is.
There are no dogs on Roshar.
That is an axe hound. Crab dog.
It's a little cow.
Crab dog.
Crab dog.
Crab dog.
Everything is crab.
Everything is a crab.
The reason I thought it was axe hound is because in Mistborn there's axe hounds.
There are?
There's the other because the thing
The
that
wolfhounds, aren't they?
wolfhounds or axe hounds. I can't remember what they're called. There was hounds, and I
Why
thought
does
they were the
he-
same thing. Anyway,
It was.
He
Okay.
I'm
looks
pretty
like
sure it's a
Nigel
wolfhound.
Thornberry.
who's Nigel? Anyway, yeah. So you find some money and a wooden cart. Does anyone want to check the bridgeman or the Pashendi?
If anyone, not checking, but if anyone moves toward the Parshendi, I'm gonna have a little bit of a temper tantrum, just a little bit.
If anyone moves in like a
But-
disrespectful way, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone want to check the bridgeman? As you see, Zaddy seems to be kind of defensive of the Pashendi warrior. Anyone want
I
to check
think
the bridgeman? No?
think we leave them to rest if we can't really tell anything just by looking at them from our current position. Best not to disturb the dead.
Yeah. So 20. Okay. Wonderful. So. And then
While they're doing that, while they're looting, just out of respect, can I just gently tap my drum to the rhythm of the lost that I,
yeah, of course.
hear as a singer? Just,
I will hum the same tune.
Zadi
This
will
is
also
something-
join in, just tapping her finger.
Yeah. You see all the Pashendi seem to one starts a tune and all of them seem to know the tune instinctively and follow the same tune. One beating it with a drum but also humming it from their chest. Clearly something emotional and important. They take a minute. And yeah.
Alzad will go. There's still a body there, right? Or is it a skeleton?
It is the skeleton. It is the carapace
Okay,
remains and skeleton of the Pashendi.
Never mind them. Never mind them.
Do you guys leave the bodies then and keep on moving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Around another bend, not far from the decaying body, the chasm opens up. The chasm is wide here, and the walls don't seem quite as high. The floor of the canyon is dry, with fewer plants, and broken stone litters the ground. The stone was broken recently, and is not worn smooth like the rest of the chasm. As you keep moving, embedded in the canyon wall, once hidden behind a layer of stone and creme, a forgotten structure is now half revealed. Its lower level begins about 30 feet above the chasm, where columns flank an open doorway. Another 20 feet above that is an upper level, but strangely, that portion of the structure appears to be completely on its side. It's as if the building tumbled into the chasm and was frozen in stone. The structure, an ancient shrine, has been hidden for thousands of years during the cataclysmic events that created the Shattered Plains. This structure collapsed over millennia, and it was sealed away by layers of creme. So, and I will show you the picture. That looks real fucking cool. Holy shit. Wowee. That's art, folks.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks nice.
oh hell yeah.
Oh wow, there's little people there, guys. It's us.
Oh.
Wow. Do we?
And yeah, you've got to try and find a way into this ruin. Clearly, this is a ruin that the scholars have been looking for, and hopefully has a way up out of the chasm. Is the hope. So, can everyone please make an athletics test for me? On it.
No, because that no.
Yeah. Oh.
20.
I can't roll shit.
I also got a
1,
nat.
2, 3. Did anyone get a natural? No, no one got a natural 20. Okay.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have enough for successes that eventually you all get up. Some of you having to help others, but none of you get a nat 1, so none of you get hurt or fall. The structure is carved in an unfamiliar style, but clearly it is ancient. The columns that once supported the structure are still intact, though they all lean to one side. Ahead, an open doorway leads into the darkness.
Well done.
Anybody got a light?
Jack
I
will
actually do have a candle.
Jack just lights the hang on, where's my inventory? There we go. Thought he had one. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. I thought he had a oil lantern. My bad.
I've got a couple of candles if we can manage to get them lit.
I have a flint and steel if we need it.
That's handy. All right, let's get some lights going before we go inside.
And yeah, you get some lights going. And you start heading down. Without light sources, don't need to worry about sensors because you've got light sources. Wonderful. Okay. You head further into a room until it opens up into a room. Rubble litters this room, and dust covers every surface. The floor is uneven, listing to one side. The walls are decorated with elegant carvings. Brightly coloured kremlings crawl out of the cracks in the walls and skitter away. The only path out of this room is a stone stairway leading up. And yeah, you see these large coloured like mosaics and carvings on the wall. You don't know what they mean. You can try and figure it out, but you don't know what they mean.
Oh, I'd love to try and figure it out.
Yeah. So roll a law check for me, please. Law test. If anyone wishes to figure out these mosaics and such, roll a law test.
I'd like to.
Wow, I've been struggling recently.
I would also like to.
Wonderful.
You said lore?
Law, please, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Why not? Everyone else. I'm just kidding.
We're all gonna do it.
Okay. Everyone's getting it down. Okay, so good few of you got above 10 or above the roll. So you can first tell that this is definitely some sort of shrine, but you also recognize that it dates to before the cataclysmic era known as the Desolation. As you look on the floor, you recognize this is something in connection to the Order of Warriors that has been starting to become more relevant. Now called most people know as the Lost Radiance. As I will show you a map. If I can get the last person I need. And then there is a soldier around here somewhere. You? Yep. And then I'll show you guys a map. Bob.
A map? I love a map.
Yeah, in the middle of this room on the floor, maybe the other way, I'll give it a little ping. You see this symbol that seems to be something to do with the Lost Order of the Knights Radiant. The Lost Radiance.
Is it supposed to be dark?
Yeah. Is it supposed
Yeah,
to be
it's
black?
like completely dark.
You guys
I
need
can
to
see
torches.
one
Sorry,
little shard.
I see a doorway.
Sorry, 1 second. You have a... Oh, no. I don't want to turn on the ping mode. You have a torch.
I'll turn on the ping mode.
You have a torch. Did it? Torch.
I'm just seeing a bunch of
Torch.
I can see people now.
I can see people, but not anything else.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's all black.
There's a torch has not worked. Close and reopen the map just to see.
Got it.
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I should say.
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
So.
New system.
Yeah, it's a whittle. Definitely not the same
Can
function
I-
and stuff. That definitely wasn't just Fantasy Grounds and not.
You said. Oh, sorry.
Go on.
You said the order or the Knights of the Lost Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
I will look to the scholar. You know anything about the Lost Radiance?
Everyone knows some about the Lost Radiance. They're an order of knights that are disgraced. They abandoned the people. They are not good, but right? They abandoned their posts. Why is there a rune of them here? They seem to be like stuck in their own head at that point. Yeah.
Just because something is said bad doesn't mean it's always bad. There's always two sides to the story.
You also
History.
see along the surface of a lot of these walls and a lot of is barnacle-like shapes cling to all the surfaces in the shrine.
Oh,
Definitely
this place
more-
was flooded at one point.
Definitely more going up the staircase.
More
This was
going up.
underwater.
Not necessarily, but you can make a deduction test if you try and want to figure out what's causing that or what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll go ahead and do one.
Okay. No, I won't do this one. Alzad will just assume this place was underwater at some point.
Definitely not. You're not sure. You're not sure what's causing that.
Got it.
You don't know if it's underwater or not. Could be, but you're not too sure. But you know the only way that looks visible at the moment is the staircase. That's the only way that seems to go anywhere. From where you are.
All right. Oh, we got one place to go.
The only way's up.
Upward bound. Let's walk.
Okay. The staircase is covered in these kind of large barnacle-like things. Let me take a picture for you. Show a picture for you. So you have to try and avoid stepping on them. Can everyone make an agility test for me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I only got a 10, Corellian.
Got a 20.
You think
my
that
gosh.
I got a 4.
Dragon has
Anyone who
Dragon
gets
has only rolled a 7.
on
I've only
anyone below a 15, you are unable to avoid these. There's so of these like barnacle type things. There's so many of them, and you stand on them and you crush them. And enough of them, you hear kind of skittering. I think is more stood on. Eventually, you stand on 3 of them, and out the walls, these barnacle-like things start to move as kremlings start coming out of the wall. As a swarm of kremlins start coming to attack. As these come and attack you, these little guys, look at them. All swarm of them coming down the stairs. These swarm of kremlins, as two larger swarms seem to come towards you.
Well, yeah, so I
Ready
don't like that.
yourselves.
Why not? Why not? Can you see them? Yeah,
Why
you can
does
see
it? Everything looks so crab-like.
That's
It's like there's a certain evolution within this world that makes sense for crabs to work.
everything.
These are actually more of like
Yeah.
lobsters.
If soft and
No,
squishy,
yeah, I
get killed by storm.
No, the
But
civic
so we're going to go into combat slightly. So does anyone? I will
Yeah.
go through people of fast or slow again. So Ark,
Fast. Oh, sorry.
fast.
Yeah.
Ari,
Slow.
slow. Bard,
Fast.
fast. Bubble,
Slow.
slow. Dragon,
Fast.
fast. Tom,
Slow, please.
oh, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. Gotcha. So, the ones that are fast, you get you all get 2 actions. What would you like to do?
Try to squish
Alright.
these things.
Yeah, sure.
Can
Yeah,
Jan
that's a good
like-
way to go about it.
I have a big old war hammer. I have
Yeah, you can charge
I
forward.
basically have a claw hammer.
You can charge
Okay.
forward and start smashing.
can Jack
I'm realizing
like
me.
throw like a bottle, like his bottle of alcohol on them, and then like light it with the flint and steel?
You can try. You can certainly try. So roll a athletics check for me for throwing it. Yeah, good enough. You throw it on, and then you rush forward, and now roll a crafting check for me to get the strike the flint and steel correctly to cause a spark. That'll be both. I will say that will be both your actions: one throwing, one lighting.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Come on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you you set them alight. Is there even an effect for fire damage? Huh? I forgot. Roll 2d6 for me.
2d6. Where are you? Wait, did that roll? Yeah, I
Rolled
did.
one.
Okay.
Okay. 8 points of damage. As the one to the right is well defended against physical brunt force damage, but fire is not something it is adapted to, and seems to take the full brunt of the damage. Wonderful. You are there though, because it is on fire, and obviously that means I've got to do some great artwork, right? That's how this works. Where's my options for art on this one? Fuck. There's no options for the map on this. I can't do some great artwork. I can't add colour. The fuck. Well, it's black and white fire. Oh wow, it's on fire. Wow. Wow, it's like it's right there, eh? Anyway, something graphic design is my passion.
Oh, I was like, "Where are you painting?" But now I see where you're painting.
So the other two fast ones, Ark and Bard. What do you like to do?
There's a lot of these guys.
Yeah, there's a swarm of these guys.
Kind of curious. Is fire something that scares them, or just something they run through and take damage from?
You can roll a nature check for survival check to see if you can figure that out with advantage.
Yeah,
because
that's
there's
good.
fire right in front of you.
Let's give it a try. Let's see what we got here. Advantage to skill die, right? SAD advent.
Mm-hmm.
SADV.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, I am really so mid right now.
You can't seem to tell too well. You can't seem to tell.
Got it. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna try and.
They don't seem to be dispersing now that they're set on light.
Got it. I'm just gonna swing at some of them then.
Go for it.
Open that up.
Would you like to hit the ones that have already been set alight, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll it onto them. That misses.
Drat. All right.
That is your turn. Bard, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna smush him
Go for it.
with a giant hammer.
Roll 2 attacks for me. That hits.
Do you want to do both and then roll damage, or
Do one at a time. You want to do damage one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, does a good chunk. Crushing him to the point where you crush enough that the swarm seems to dissipate. And that is that swarm dealt with.
Can I move this way?
Yeah.
Or no?
You can.
Okay.
There is one problem.
What?
That floor is currently on fire.
That's fair.
There is currently like a pool of alcohol that seems to be alight still, where the Kremlins were.
But I can't go this way because
No,
Jack's in the way. Guess that's
your turn. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't reach
the
I
Kremlins?
can't reach above Jack.
Okay. What do the Kremlins do? Ooh. It will spend 2 focus, which is something that this creature now have. Can everyone within 10 feet of the swarm, so all you 3, make a discipline check for me, please? Discipline test.
Discipline.
Well, discipline. Oh, I'm kind of good at those. Okay. Hey, I'm really good at those, Corellian.
Yay! Something I didn't roll a complete shit on.
Hello, let's go, Jack. Let's go.
All 3 of you passed, and you make me sad. It will then take 1 bite at Jack. That'll be his turn. Yippee! I get tomatoes. We'll do that. As you take 5 points of damage. But then all the slow characters will be able to go. So, Tom, Bubble, and Ari, what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot the.
Go for it. Yep. Big shot. That misses, I'm afraid. It seems to be difficult to try and get a shot through 2 people and this swarm.
Yeah.
Even if you hit one, it's like, it's hitting one of many, so it doesn't seem to do as much. But you missed that one, but you can take another shot if you wish. Oh. That one misses as well. One more try. That one hits. Roll some damage for me.
Nice.
Yeah, good stuff. 3 points of damage. That's your turn. Ari and Bubble, anything you'd like to do?
I think I'm gonna stay back here where it's safe.
Fair.
Yeah, agreed. I've got a hammer and that's about it. Now I don't want to get close to those things.
Fair.
I have a knife.
I'll do great against them. Okay. We then go back to the start of the fast turn. You guys all want to attack, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Roll some attacks.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
Swift. I would say
I guess
after
I'll
that turn,
go-
the fire starts to dissipate, so you guys may move
There you
forward
go.
and start swarming them. So I'll say there and there,
Cool.
presumably.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That one does not hit, I believe.
Die.
That
No.
one does not hit.
I got one
Does
more.
not hit. That one does not hit. Oh, all the
God
missed
damn
and
it.
missed.
I still have
Jack?
one more. Hang on. Yeah. Nope, and it's 6.
We're having a bad day.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I only have about 3 good rolls in
was-
me a day, and I've already hit my
Ray,
quota.
That was all of our actions, and
you
we
still-
all
No,
missed.
no, Ray, you still have one attack. You're gonna do one.
Oh, come on, Ray. Ray, you got this.
Arc.
Yeah.
You still
Arc?
got one
Oh
attack.
yeah.
You
My
got
bad.
one more.
Let's do that again.
Buddy.
That one hits.
Let's go.
Do some damage for me.
Got it.
Yeah, good stuff. Good chunk of damage. Then it is the Chroma's turn, and it's going to do. How much focus we got? 4. Yeah, it'll do another screech. Can everyone roll a? Everyone close to him, roll a discipline check for me again.
On it.
Oh no.
Finally, some of you believe failed. Everyone by Ray. You both take that. Which is not much, but you become disorientated to the end of your next. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Why did it come up with an error? What the fuck? Anyway, you become disorientated to the end of your next turn, which will affect stuff later on.
Oh,
You'll then take another bite at Jack.
is that 4 damage? Right?
It should be, yeah. Did it not add
Okay,
it?
so I take 4 plus.
No, it didn't. So I added it myself.
Okay, so I just take
4 plus the 5 that you already took, yeah, and that'll be their turn.
Okay,
And then
nice.
slow people, you may take your turns. Scholars, are you going to stay back and just keep in the back?
Yep.
Okay. Tom, do you want to
Yeah,
shoot?
you
Time for
know,
my hail of
that's-
arrows.
Yeah, one miss.
For God's sake.
I mean, I can give us like a nice rhythm to like fight too. You know, what do you want me to do here?
No. Roll a leadership check for me with that. When you're making a rhythm, roll a leadership check for me. All right. Yeah, good enough. On your next hit, Tom, so you've done one hit. On your next one, roll with advantage. So in the bottom left,
Okay.
because you're also a singer, that you hear the tunes, the rhythms of your that you recognize, and it seems to boost your morale. So yeah,
Okay.
on the bottom left is the SADV button. If you click that
Okay.
and then make your normal roll, it will give you advantage. Yeah, wonderful. Nat 20.
Oh, damn 20.
Beautiful stuff. Okay, so now roll some damage for me.
Should be.
Get her done.
Good stuff. And then roll
And
another
then
damage
I
for me.
also got
Yeah, that's enough. Enough
Woohoo!
hits on the different Kremlins that the swarm also seems to dissipate. And yeah, the swarms seem to skitter away and hide. And yeah, you guys can breathe. Not as much of a scary one compared to other stuff. Not as much bad of a crab creature as a chasm fiend.
Yeah.
And yeah, but now that you've killed the gremlins, you may venture up the stairs if you wish.
I guess the only way is
Yes.
up. So
Wee.
Okay. The higher you move up the stairs, the rubble fills the stairway. After climbing for about 30 feet, the stairs abruptly ends. Where a landing should lead to the next level, broken stone covers the floor. They form an uneven ramp to the next level above. And then, the upper level of the shrine lays completely on its side. What was once the floor is now the western wall, with the former ceiling to the east. Columns broken from their pedestal. Have collapsed onto the floor. The room's most striking feature is a statue of a shard bearer. Once it would have stood 15 feet tall, now it lays against the floor like a fallen warrior. 7 glyphs are carved into the pedestal at its feet. And I will show you the glyphs.
Shrine, upper level. Let's go.
And yeah.
Darkness.
Darkness, can't even see myself.
all around me.
Hello, darkness, my old
Kill your my own
friend.
friend.
All of you said you had torches. Did you use torches as like fire, or within your world you could light source you guys use is your currency has Stormlight. That Stormlight emanates light. Is anyone using spheres, or are they all using torches?
I'm using spheres
You're using spheres.
because I have some.
I was using my
Using
candles.
torch.
Okay, you're using candles.
I don't even know if I have a sphere.
All of you have some spheres. All of you have some.
Oh, then yeah, I'll use a sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, I would also.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of you using spheres apart from candles. Gotcha. Yeah, you see this shrine before you. Do any of you guys do anything to it, or
I can't.
Well, I don't see anything.
I
now.
see nothing.
What shrine?
the picture I sent you guys? The picture. There's
Oh,
no image. There's no map. There's just this shrine in front of you.
It's just darkness.
Oh,
It's
sick.
just
It's
there's no photo.
literally
It's just
dark.
darkness.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Let me close it and
Yes.
reopen it.
There
Oh,
we
there we
go.
go.
Yes,
yeah.
much better.
That is what you see before you. That is the shrine you see before you.
Oh.
Hmm?
Do I can I recognize any of the symbols, Corellian?
Roll a lore check for me. Be a high one,
On it.
but
Can the rest
May I as well?
of us also?
Oh my
Can-
god.
Can us scholars
yeah, you can all roll lore
go
checks.
for the lower?
Do anyone get close to the?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say reasonably
I'm
walking
gonna-
up close.
As you get close,
Yeah.
especially people with the spheres, if a character is using light of an infused sphere to investigate the glyphs, stormlight streams from the spheres, causing the glyphs to glow. The spheres become done, and yeah. So
Uh-oh.
now you've done that. Anyone now? All the lore checks. Re-roll them, please, with advantage.
All right.
As now they
With
start to glow, you get
advantage.
advantage on all your rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yippee.
So you're trying to decipher what
Cool.
the glyphs mean, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone above 10, you know that each of them mean a different word. The words are life, strength, journey, before, death, weakness, and destination.
I will be quiet for this puzzle.
Why is that? Why is that?
Oh, I just think it will
Yeah,
be
Bubba.
a better experience
Why is that?
for people to enjoy
read the
a
books.
puzzle.
She read the books. That's
Yeah,
why.
I know.
Yeah.
I might be a nerd. You have no proof.
Yes, I do. I've met you.
That's okay.
Don't.
That's okay.
We literally sat for a good half hour to an hour reading through the source book for this fucking campaign.
Hey now. You don't have to out me like that.
I'm outing myself at this. Doesn't matter. What are we playing right now? You fucking goob.
You're the
So, I
DM, so
guess-
it's a given.
So
I had plausible deniability.
Guess a good place to start. Does anything happen if we try to touch one of them? Can I try to touch like the one that means life?
when you touch them, nothing seems to happen. However, roll a perception check for me with advantage.
Got it.
Someone explain these to me. Alzad looks around confused, not knowing what these
That's
mean.
You can definitely tell that they've been touched before, like they've got wear and tear. Specifically, the central glyph shows more wear than the others.
Okay.
Could we get it written out, the
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
things,
yeah.
the
Yeah, of course.
the word, you know what I mean, I know what I mean, the word's not in Worden.
You're doing so great, buddy.
I woke up way earlier than I normally do on a Saturday for this.
Same here.
I was up at 6 a.m. working before this shit. Okay, shut it.
What?
That's
Me
that's
who
why
will-
you have shit to do on a Saturday, Tom.
Uh-huh,
You agree
uh-huh.
to it and then you have to cancel.
Yeah, I actually do your work, you
Oh,
bastard. To be fair, it wasn't.
Too
bad.
late.
It wasn't bad. To be fair. Anyway, not work time. Those are the words that you get.
What's the center one?
I think I figured it out.
Oh?
I figured it out. I think I figured it out.
Oh.
The middle, if am I correct? The center one is before. Yes.
Look.
Would I be correct in assuming that?
Yeah, that would work.
Life before death, weakness before strength, journey before the destination.
Close. Nearly. You know you're very close, but you're just off by one, I will say. You can make another check to see if you can try and figure out the sequence.
Oh.
You're very close.
Yeah, I'll make a check. Yeah.
Roll a deduction check for me.
A deduction check. Okay, okay.
I was so quick.
Don't fuck me up, dice. Come on. Oh!
Okay,
Look at you.
With that, you're able to determine the correct order of the glyphs, forming the phrase life before death, strength before weakness, not weakness before strength, journey before destination. As you speak these words, as you touch the glyphs in that order, lifespren, the lifespren tone reacts by flying into the pedestal. No, wait, yeah. So, if you touch it, you touch the order as you speak the words, and the golden light of the strange spren seems to infuse into the pedestal. On one side of the pedestal, a compartment slides out the stone. Inside the drawer is a bracelet and two rings linked by a metallic chain. Though its gemstones are cracked, the metal is untarnished. This is no mere jewelry. This is a priceless artifact of the Vorin Church, a soul caster, capable of transforming any substance to another with a touch. Specifically, the scholars especially notice, but Zaddy, you definitely know what this is.
Yeah, that's like my whole job, guys.
We're doing alchemy?
No, it's science.
And yeah,
Magic.
you find.
Isn't alchemy science?
It's magic science, okay?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Zadi is going to, if no one stops her, step forward and reach for it to pick it up and examine it.
Wait. Before you reach it,
Yes.
I'm gonna like. I know we just figured out a puzzle to get it, but like, are you sure picking it up isn't going to like cause us to not be able to leave?
And how would that happen?
I don't know.
Booty
Maybe, like,
traps. It's like
Pressure
yeah,
plate.
a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to Zadi will sigh and examine the drawer to see if there's any pressure plate or any sort of mechanism that could be trapped.
Roll a perception or deduction check for me, whichever you wish.
Perception or let's do deduction.
Yeah. You don't see any of that, any like pressurized, any pressure plate or anything. However the pedestal looks, there is this compartment on one side that contains a soulcaster. The size of the pedestal means there could be another compartment on the other side, like on the opposite side.
Gonna walk around and look and see if there's another.
You see a compartment. It's not open, but you definitely see the outline of another compartment.
Okay.
What if we did the same backwards?
I was just going to suggest that.
Then I'm gonna go back and pick up the Soulcaster and let them
Yeah,
figure out
you
the
pick up
rest
the
of it.
the rest of you look at the thing, and the drawer looks slightly tilted, like it's slightly broken. Yeah, you get the Soulcaster, by the way.
Yay!
Yeah, the drawer looks slightly broken, like it's not fitting into the slot properly. It's up to you what you do.
Can we
Can I try and force it out?
try
Yeah,
to like
roll-
gently work it out?
I'm backing up from this.
One of you can try a thievery check to do it gently, and then Tom, you can try athletics to just try and yank it open.
Yeah.
Can Jack try the thievery part too?
Yeah, sure. Anyone who wishes to do either athletics or thievery. Okay. Yeah. You get enough rolls. You get it open, and you find an arrowhead made of a metal that you don't recognize, as you're not used to metallurgy. You find a ruby and a sapphire, and a twisting amethyst of some sort. And yeah. An amethyst cut in a,
Ooh, an amethyst. Ooh.
an amethyst cut in a strangely twisting pattern. A sapphire and a ruby, each worth 40 marks. An arrow tip made of a remarkably light silvery metal. A blue ribbon embroidered with a glyph of Zephyr, which crumbles into dust as soon as you touch it as well. And yeah.
Can I pick up the amethyst cutlass?
It's not amethyst cutlass, it's just a weirdly part of amethyst, but yeah,
Okay.
you can pick it up.
Well, I'm still picking it up. I want to
Yeah,
take a look at it. I want to, you know.
Okay. I'll put it in your inventory.
Could I pick up the
Let's see if he...
Yeah, you pick up the arrow tip. Make a... Ooh. You know, you don't know metallurgy or craft. The only people... there is... The only people that would know about this are not anyone that's looking at it right now, because they're a bit distracted. Yeah. This spoils what it is, but yeah. Oh, I know, it's unidentified. Lovely. Oh, lovely. I do love it sometimes. And yeah. As you look around the rest of the room, you realize any of the compartments are empty or have been permanently sealed shut. The mosaic on the wall depicts scenes of other night radiance. Some of the mosaics are impossible to make out, the colours lost to time. Others are brighter and depict shard bearers in fanciful scenes, a figure in blue surrounded by stylized clouds, another in red, wreathed in flames. The clearest image depicts a woman in violet shardplate, her hand extended towards a figure with ivory skin and a red carapace. And yeah.
Alzad will look for another way, like a further way up.
Yeah, of course. You find a path that leads to two different ways. One leads to the north, and there's a more narrow one that leads to the south. You can do whichever one you wish.
He'll look
Either
to
way,
the
and we'll
sky.
follow.
Which way do we need to head again?
West.
Joyful.
The biggest goal is getting out of here. Yes.
It was
Northward
north and
bound?
what?
It was north or south.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll try north first, I guess.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
You head north, and eventually, after squeezing through the corridors and some of you being more distracted with a certain artifact, eventually...
Really couldn't comment.
Yeah, eventually you get their attention, Tom. You get Bubble's character's attention, and
Mhm.
Bubble, you'll recognize that metal is aluminum, a very valuable metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
should
But
keep a hold of it.
eventually you get out, and eventually you can start heading towards the war camps. We're going a bit later, so I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. And eventually, after traveling for hours, finally not coming into any more threats or dangers, you finally approach the war camps. Built into a series of 10 craters at the edge of the Shattered Plain, each war camp houses the armies of an Alethi High Prince. The war camp of High Prince Thaddeus sits between the camps of Royan and Aladar, to the southern west end of the Alethi settlement. Guards stand at the gate, scouts patrol on horseback, and chore wagons move between the carriers. You finally made it to the camp, and with that, you make it to safety, where you can breathe. There may be more effects as to the items that some of you have found and some of the things that some of you have found, but that is a story for another time, as that is our one-shot done. Good stuff.
Yippee!
We live!
You
Yay!
lived. None of you died. Yippee!
None of us died.
I mean, I was close. I feel like
Was
So
touch and
many
go there
times.
for a bit.
That skill check with the
Yeah.
chasm fiend could have been bad.
We were
there
worried.
was another combat, but we ran out of time, so I've just skipped ahead. But yeah,
Yeah.
awesome
It
stuff,
works.
Goobers. I hope you guys enjoyed the one shot. This is a different system, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, Corellian, where's
Oh.
the full campaign now?
I will be releasing more
I
stuff on
want
the
it.
full campaign, and I'll let you know about it. Wonderful stuff.
I want it now. I want it
I've
now.
only got so much time and money. Come on.
What do you mean you can't just immediately produce the one shot? What do you mean?
Yeah,
What do
so
you mean
easy.
you can immediately produce a campaign?
Take your time, Corellian. I don't have the time nor money right now, and
Yeah,
if
I
you
know
do it
that.
without me, I'll
Real
be
as fuck.
sad.
A modder
If it
could do
makes you
this
feel
in
any
2
better,
minutes.
I will pester him every day at work.
Oh, don't say that.
Hell yes. Thank you, Tom.
Either way, folks. Thank you, Goobers, for supporting and coming to join and show this new system that I really like, because I really like the IP. Who would have guessed? And enjoying. Thank you, anyone watching and is supporting that way. Thank you, Ark, for buying the one shot. The fuck, amazing. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.